Hi, welcome to the Lucidity Break podcast. This is Codename Unstoppable Force, episode 3. What? You're giving me a face.
I don't know. I'm just happy to be back.
Yeah,
we do
finally
this.
Fucking back.
Yeah, it's only been not at all. We record these one after the other, not 3 weeks in between because of reasons.
Yep. In the past 15 minutes, I've been making up this session. So,
I mean,
if you look at my notes, I have just scribbles everywhere.
Well,
someone forgot the NPC list.
Hey, it's fine.
Yeah,
we know the only 2 NPCs that matter.
Yes. Everyone else doesn't.
Both of them happen to be the Crimson Catalyst.
Piece of shit.
Crimson Catalyst and his suit.
Yeah. And if you really want to get specific, his shoes, which he has a lot of.
Okay. Yeah, because he probably burns with that shit unless you have specially made shoes. Does the Crimson Catalyst, is he such an arrogant bastard that he's got, specially made shoes from a specific designer? He's like, no, I have to make my shoes.
No.
You want to spend a coin to get specially designed suit? That's awesome.
Okay, this is the situation.
Oh, boy.
Because he is a,
you have the coins.
Yeah. Because he's a speedster, they have to get special, basically high-wear shoes where they're almost frictionless. Mm-hmm. They can grip and everything, but they don't grip enough where you start tearing through your shoes like you normally do. Where our normal shoes...
Man, stopping must suck.
See, I thought it was one of the lines of, when you were younger, you won a competition to have free lifetime shoes.
No. But
you didn't win it legitimately.
But they didn't know that you were a runner?
They have to go the extra mile, otherwise they're going to...
Yeah, I got it.
Shut up. They have to do that extra bit, otherwise they're going to burn through so much more coin.
Oh, okay.
So basically they spend a coin to save 40 coin.
Okay. So, I don't have a lot of notes for this one.
That's fine. We could just start blowing things up and see how it goes.
Well, we could say where we left off last, which was we got our ass handed us to the lizard lawyers, and then we visited that,
Look, magic is OP, alright? We learned this. That's why I got
anti-nullification.
When you leave magic alone, they're OP, yeah.
What are you
How was I supposed to know I had to close the goddamn briefcase? I was told not to touch the goddamn briefcase.
We don't know. You didn't know what was going to happen with that briefcase. Anyway, so...
Yeah, I have special eyes.
The Crimson Catalyst friend actually contacts him. As everyone's sitting around in the house, just sort of moping around, some sort of hologram just sort of pops up right in the middle.
The fuck?
Typhus's, Crimson Catalyst's friend Typhus shows up. What does he look like?
Okay,
he is a techie.
Yes, he is a techie guy. He's actually a little bit shorter, very frail, very frail looking. Mm-hmm.
So he looks like he's gonna fall over from nourishment.
Yes and no.
What you're saying is
he's basically a shorter version of Justin.
So what you're saying is he's a nerd
to the most degree.
Oh yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, does he have the nasally voice like that?
And the tape around the glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's tell you what a great day
when you see him, he has a lot more tech on him, though. By God, there are beeps and boops everywhere, all over him, on his arms, on his chest. It's amazing.
So he's like a
no wonder why the Crimson Catalyst has a friend. He built him. He's a robot.
Wonder if he does a girlfriend the same way.
That'd be a good business, actually. All you gotta do is clean it out and never gets diseases.
He just sort of looks around.
Fox I'm just gonna ignore that.
Just sort of pushes some buttons. A GPS location pops up. And he waves and leaves. Just pew.
Wait, was it our GPS location?
No, it's a different one.
It's beeping. Why is it beeping?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't... it's a very small circular disc with a little hole in the middle. And that's where the projection's coming out. Yeah. And the GPS location is still there.
Chess.
I'm
Should
gonna
I
grab
eat
it and just zoom off towards the location.
It's a good thing you grabbed it, because Chess was gonna eat it.
It's... you go to the location. It's an elementary school.
They're not with me.
Yeah, no,
I'm completely alone.
Yeah, you go to an elementary.
Fuck you guys.
It's an elementary
Slow
school.
ass shit.
I hope you enjoy prison.
Oh,
Hey.
pedophile joke.
Pedophile joke.
Hey,
He switches all the kitties so fast.
I didn't realize the Crimson Catalyst was Catholic.
I am not.
So, but yeah, that's...
I'm
I never got
Catalyst.
the
I'm the
ordained
Crimson
priesthood.
Catalyst. Religion me.
Catalyst, Catholic, they sound close enough.
So
No, his religion's him.
I'm
He's
at an
God.
elementary school.
Yeah, that's... Well, you get to the... You stop there. You don't go inside of it.
Yeah, it's illegal.
I get 2 there.
Yeah, that's what you notice at the location.
I look and make a slight joke. Elementary, my dear Watson.
Oh God.
I make jokes to myself because I'm fucking hilarious.
That's the only person who laughs.
Yeah, so that's what you figure out.
Okay. I'd probably do a notice to see if anything's around, right?
School's in session. Figure that one out.
Oh, no shit.
You watch a bunch of kids.
Yeah, there are kids in the playground in the back.
Lunchtime.
Or they're there before school playing.
No, it's in the middle of school session. It's like
okay.
1-ish. Whatever.
You went to like schools where like all the elementary kids had like separate lunches, right?
No. I went to 2 elementary schools. The first elementary school I went to, they just threw you in a thing. You went outside, and then they called you by class. And then the second one, they did slightly separate times, but we all were basically together at the same time. Cafeteria's loud as hell.
Yeah, no, for us they did like actual like separate things.
Yeah, we went by year. Anyway, that's not important.
Okay.
So that's what you see.
So, I went here. There's got to be something going on here.
Yeah.
Is my tech buddy here?
No. I'll give you a hint. He does not like going around places.
What?
Surprise, surprise.
Nerds don't like going outside. I never would have guessed. I thought they loved the outdoors. Real Rough Riders.
My coworkers are forcing me to go to a camping trip.
I'm so
They're
not.
paying us $100 to go.
Whoa, they're paying you to go?
Yeah.
So me and Justin are splitting it 50-50.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm now just saying it's okay because they're gonna buy food.
Okay.
Yeah. They're buying all the food
I
and
would
stuff.
love to go camping.
For money.
For money, yeah.
Even not for money. Like, I haven't been camping in, 8 years, people.
Good, it's great. Camping sucks. Anyway.
What do you think? I'm
Such
the
a
force of
pussy.
nature. I love camping.
Okay, so.
It might as well not even be considered camping.
I'm just
'cause
gonna
it's-
basically zoom back home.
Yeah. You show up, you're like, whoa.
Whoa. Almost had a repeat of Hirelings.
Only the
would've-
computer's over here.
Look, knowing our luck, the McDonald's
Blown.
would have
all of-
exploded and then just covered your screen in a weird film.
No, if
showing
anything, it would hit his character sheet.
Yeah, well, you
And
know.
all over Cam's dick.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I'm not looking that shit off. He's gonna have to dog it and do it himself.
Maybe I have a job for you.
Where's Jack?
Not here getting drunk?
Okay, so it's an elementary school.
What's an elementary school?
Place where people learn.
Why can't they learn out in the woods? Like I did.
Because they have to learn how to read, Nimrod.
Reading's not that important. I've done fine without it.
It is when you can't read and write your name.
You know, I've gotten through it. I have a job, don't I? 2 jobs, actually. Thank you.
Surprisingly, you're not considered an illegal alien.
Mm,
Got any
but
papers?
aliens are for space.
Oh, good lord.
Besides the point, it was an elementary school.
What
I'm
did you
gonna-
that day?
I'm gonna call him back and see what was up. So.
Busy signal.
Ah, damn it.
Actually, when you call him back, you notice that it's going to a pretty high-class place. Like, your friend's made some bank over the years.
Uh-huh. Well, he was pretty high in the success rate, so.
Yeah, no, techies get rich in this system, in this setting. Like most settings.
So,
Because they know how to do things.
we should go pay him a visit, see what he wanted.
Why not check out the school? He kind of came, told us to go there, and then left.
He never told us to go there. I just wondered what it was.
Then why would he drop off a GPS signal?
Speaking of which, Chess, is it time to eat that GPS signal now?
It's already gone. You look over and it's already gone.
Like
You
the little
Yeah.
disc thing?
Yeah, it's already eaten.
Aw, poor boy. Here, you can have my glass. I just throw it.
Yeah.
I forget your shadow eats things.
Oh, here's a reminder. He goes up and he takes a bite out of your cigarette.
It's not a cigarette, it's specially made cigar. Bitch.
And you smoke it like a cigarette.
No, I burn
Like a
it, not
cigar.
smoke it.
Still takes a chomp out of it anyways. Was that good? Did that taste good? She
I
starts
hope-
petting it.
I see you're just like your master. You enjoy fresh wood.
You have fucking glitter on me already.
I'm sorry, did you not get it all off when you came back from the strip club?
This table is coated in glitter.
Yeah,
Okay.
because my sister and her friend made two glittery tutus out here, and they didn't clean
2
up their
fucking
shit.
months ago. It's still
Look,
here.
They
glitter-
made 3 glittery as hell tutus on this table to the point where it was all coated, and then she didn't clean it up until 2 fucking days later.
Okay,
Ow.
look, glitter is the non-organic version of cancer.
I
You
knew
think you
s-
get rid of it, and then it always comes
I
back.
know somebody
It's
who
like
had
herpes.
glitter in his ear. He went to a rave and he was like, he threw glitter all over himself.
That sounds like a smart time.
And apparently it was a good time, but like glitter everywhere.
Sparkly!
Back to
He's
the
very
plot.
gay.
That's okay. Alright, so what do we do?
Back to the shit plot they were dealing
So
with.
we are. I am going to head off and find this location that he's at. Anyone else going to come with me?
I mean,
You're gonna have to roll some sort of smart check to track it, to go from IP address to physical location.
I would go with, as long as you don't outrun me. I can't exactly
I
drive.
can't just use hyper intelligence.
Sure. Spend a fate point.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, you figure it out. Yep, you
Yay.
get the location. So you need to activate that superpower.
Yeah, that's fine. And it's activated until the end of the scene.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, you find it. You find the location.
Okay, so
Is it road trip time, kiddies?
It's about 100 miles off. It's a good distance. It'll be a couple
Pedal
hours.
to the metal, baby. Mueller red, full throttle.
It took a whole 5 minutes for you to run over there.
slow pokes.
I'm just gonna sit in the back of the car and just like sit in the fetal position. Volk does not like transportation. Volk does not like
Who's
transportation.
driving?
Does anyone have points to drive?
I actually do.
Would you like to retract your statement or change some numbers around?
He doesn't like driving cars, but he realizes that unlike reading and writing, driving's a necessity.
Okay, no, that's fine.
So either you can drive, or I can use my adrenaline junkie and drive us and hopefully make it there in one piece.
You make it there in one piece, that's fine. It's not an action driving sequence.
Oh, no, I would be gassing this shit.
I refuse to ride in cars. They're too slow.
That's fair.
As much as I appreciate the near-death experience you would give me the keys.
Aw, you're no fun. I toss it.
Catch in the car. There's like a 10-minute sequence of me just checking out the car, making sure everything's okay, adjusting the mirror in the seats. Click.
I'm already at the location.
I'm just
Yeah.
like bored, so it takes longer, so I'm just messing with you. Just have my shadow just mess with the mirror, just tweak it just enough for you to know slightly.
That's
know.
only gonna make this take longer.
It's more entertaining for me. I don't give a fuck.
If you piss him off, I'll give you a fate point.
Sure. I'll piss him off.
You can see I am visibly annoyed.
I guess you should just have me drive.
No, not having you
Her
drive.
seat is automatically like warming up.
The car. This is like the perfect warm-up car. I just would place my hand in the car and it warms up.
I'm just like, hey, you might want to cool your temper there. You're gonna melt the car there, heat miser.
I get in the car. I close the door. I turn on the engine. Click the seatbelt. You coming? No. Begin to
Wait,
roll
I'm in
forward.
the car.
Oh, you were in the car? I
I've
thought
been
you
in
were
the car
sitting
the
up.
whole time you've been fucking around.
Oh, is your seatbelt on?
Yeah, seatbelt's on.
Okay, good. We go at the legal speed limit. 2 hours
Oh,
later.
I'm so boring.
What do you do while it's the most boring thing ever? And what do
I'm
you
fucking
do?
around like I'm messing with the stereo, changing the station.
I already ran to the location while he was setting up the car.
Yeah, you're done. You're there. Are you gonna wait around for them?
You have 2 hours to kill.
Yeah.
So while they're driving around, I'll make small chat with some of the guards around.
Okay.
But I will also find out where he is inside of the building.
Yeah, okay, you figure out. You go hang out with people the entire time.
Yeah.
About halfway through the drive, someone cuts me off. Then you see me get really angry, and we go from 60 to 100.
And their car somehow magically
Woo!
catches
Would you like a fate point?
Yes.
Woo, woo, woo.
Hope you got your license on you there,
Yeah.
Skippy.
Lights are going. Police lights are going off.
Ooh, are we gonna outrun the police? Are we gonna pump it?
That depends. How fast can your car go?
It's an average car. You did not put money into this.
Damn.
I thought she had like a fancy sports car because she slept her way to it.
No. That costs money. You guys did not spend the coin for this.
Yeah.
For a fancy car. I'm sorry.
I drove a fancy car.
Now, is it the regular cops? Or is it...
Regular cops, yes. Do you want to get the big cops involved?
No, I'm just trying to figure out, do we want to play GTA today?
Would you like some fate points?
I would like some fate points. We're gonna try and outdrive the cops.
There you go, there's a fate point.
Well, all I know is just because I'm in the car means I don't have to worry.
That's +3 to outrun the cops.
Would you like to spend any fate points?
Um,
Because cops are good at this.
I'm gonna spend a fate point to make it a +5.
What are you using?
It's gonna be chaos controlled.
Okay. You outrun them.
Woo! Get your fate point back.
Yep. There you go.
And we make it.
Wow, Volk, you're not a pussy after all.
Nobody fucks with my driving. I hate driving. This is why. You have any idea how many times I've outrun the cops before?
You should try drag racing. I think you'd quite enjoy that.
So while they walk into the front door, I'm already sitting in the room with
I just realized that probably would have made really good TV. The bad guys outrun the cops.
I mean, the cops would have had onboard dash cameras and filmed this the whole time.
Yeah, but it wouldn't show who we are. They'd have to be like super high tech.
Okay. Cam, where does Typhus work? It's not in government, but it is in extremely fancy place.
like what field does he work in?
Well, obviously he's a detective, but like,
Yeah.
what sort of agent, what sort of group does he work with?
Like
Anyone, actually everyone can answer.
I say he works for Skynet.
Skynet's government.
So are you're talking government, angel, demonic?
No,
Umbrella Corporation.
Neither of those.
No.
He's
none
saying
of
like
those.
a high tech business kind of thing.
Like, what was the name of the company and what do they do?
Oh, is it a company?
I don't know. That's just what I presume.
No, I'm asking everybody.
I would
Everyone
say-
gets to choose this one.
I think it is a big company, and he's probably one of the head engineers in the bioengineering.
Okay.
Works for me.
Okay.
So he's
So,
a
yeah.
big.
It's
he
a
does all
big
the
old
bio-
monolith style thing. He's on like the 17th floor.
I mean, he's only got like 50 more to go before he makes his way all the way to the tube.
Yep. Okay, so you guys get up. You guys get up there.
Hey
I'm
guys,
just a-
what took you so long?
We ran into a little bit of...
We had a blast. Ran from the cops. Apparently, Volky here ain't a pussy. Even though he's going the speed limit for most of the time.
Look, it's lawful. And as much as I love dealing with the government, and I use that loosely, I prefer to get there without having a hassle.
I think it's funny how much his hothead tries to not be a hothead.
Oh, keeping your rage in control is a very good attribute to have. But what's better is just to be me.
I hate all of you. Let's go
I feel
find
like
your tech
that's
friend.
I feel like
We're
that's
in
a
the
fate
same
point
wavelength.
moment right there. That's just brilliant.
That's just a good line.
Yeah,
It's a good. It's not fake.
I know, it's
No.
not.
I knew it wasn't gonna be fate point worthy. I just gotta go with the fact that I'm egocentric as fuck.
It's no, I
It's
was
a good line. I agree.
yeah.
So,
Why be
better.
good when you can be me?
you guys
Then
meet
you
up.
wouldn't be good anymore.
You guys actually meet up with his secretary. She's just sitting at the desk, sort of typing.
I have Chaz just like come up and just start fucking with it.
I would
Tink,
like
tink,
to
tink.
imagine that if she were to look up, she'd see a jackass in a
Tink, tink,
crimson outfit, a big Native American looking dude.
Yeah, no,
who's-
Chaz like fucking up with the keyboard too, just typing tink 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 tink
Delete,
tink
delete.
tink 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 tink.
Alt F4.
Alt F4.
Tink 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 tink.
Uh,
Look up.
No.
Tink tink tink. Look up. Tink tink tink.
Um,
Look the fuck up. Tink tink tink.
Do you have an appointment?
No, like that's literally what the computer's typing
Yeah,
out.
I
That's
know.
what
Alt F4. Do you have an appointment?
Tink tink. I don't know.
Yeah, we got contacted by my buddy Typhus.
Do you have an appointment?
We do not have an actual appointment, but if he contacted us, he's a buddy from high school. I gotta know what he's talking about.
I understand. Do you have an appointment?
Just starts. Can I mess my shadow around to make it look like there's an appointment? Like it just popped up?
No, she knows this shit.
Oh, she knows I'm fucking with at this point?
Yeah.
Like she looked up, she's like, oh, I recognize
No,
you
she
from
does not
TV.
look up. She has not looked up once.
She just
She is
knows.
a professional secretary, boys and
Yes.
girls. She's one of those people that, like, she knows exactly what time to go get coffee, exactly how much to put in there.
She has that schedule fucking memorized.
Oh, God.
Her superpowers are the fact that she's able to budget time like no existence should be able to.
And just locked in her brain.
Tink, 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 tink. I'm bored. Tink, tink, tink.
Do you have an appointment?
No.
Tink, tink.
When's the next opening?
The next opening will be in 2 days, 7 hours, and 3 minutes.
Can't wait that long. I'll just walk in.
The door does not open.
Tink, 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 tink. Tink, 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 tink,
I
tink.
can vibrate through materials.
Are you gonna ruin property?
That's
for
gonna
this?
be some sort of check.
Please
Even-
get stuck in the door. Please 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 get stuck in the door.
You can't just be like, I walked through the thing.
Well, being that's one of the things that's enhanced from super speed, I can vibrate through things.
Right.
That's
but
one of the basic
No,
things.
Still
you're
a hell of
basically.
a-
But I don't know
Yeah.
what to roll for that.
That'd probably.
You tell me, you're vibrating through a door.
I would
Probably physique.
Yeah, I would say physique.
I'd probably say physique.
+2 for power.
Yep, +2 for power, so by itself I have a +5.
Get stuck in the door. Get stuck in the door. Get stuck in the door. Get stuck in
Tink,
the
tink,
door.
tink,
Get stuck in
tink,
the
tink,
door.
tink, tink,
I
tink.
will give you a fate point for this. You're being stupid. Fate points for being stupid.
Oh,
+5.
Tink, 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 tink.
Sure, yeah, you're getting.
Hey,
Is there-
Typhus!
Are there magazines, by the way, in the waiting room?
Are you just
Yes.
burning them?
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna open one, and I'm gonna flip through the pictures.
It's highlights. Highlights and very strict business magazines.
I open the business magazines,
Okay.
and I just start flipping through the thing, looking for pictures to stare at.
I'm just
Yeah,
like.
you find a picture of like business Mongols like talking sternly to other business Mongols.
Nod.
Yeah.
You see like
Very professional.
you see graphs. So many fucking graphs.
Yeah, I'm just-
statistics. Oh
Why are-
baby.
I'm
Why
just
are there
sitting-
lines
I'm
in
sitting
boxes?
down. I'm sitting down, looking at a magazine while I'm just having Chess is just filing through the cabinets, just pulling shit out.
Is this one
opening
of those
up.
places where they
just
have like CNN on
wreaking
TV
havoc.
and the
Yes.
closed captions like 20 seconds behind?
No. It's like C-SPAN.
And the closed captioning is still like 20 seconds behind.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
glory. I love it.
Yeah, no, like my goal is just to get an uprise out of this lady at this point because I view the world as toys, and she looks like she could be a fun toy if I can piss her off.
So, I walk in, what do I see?
You see
I'll vibrate in, but...
I
That's not
mean,
the same Marty. Typhus, he is soldering a robot arm. His arm is off.
Hey,
Well, he doesn't
Typhus, what's up?
Oh, what are you doing here?
You contacted us. You never said anything.
Yeah, illegally.
Why?
You weren't supposed to know. I shouldn't have even sent you that. Did you get? God damn it! Oh fuck.
Tink, 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 tink.
What's up with the elementary school?
I just start sending emails. Tink, 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 tink.
There's a portal there. I needed you guys to fix it
Well, why didn't you say so?
because they record everything.
You couldn't have sent a letter?
You don't think they read those?
You couldn't have sent something?
I did.
That didn't mean anything to me. You should know this by now.
Why didn't you look at it? Guys didn't check it. You immediately just came to me?
I went to the elementary school. It was an elementary school.
Yeah.
Then we came
Did
here.
you check the basement?
We never go inside those. We're not allowed, remember?
Oh my god.
Or do you not remember that we're the bad guys?
That's why I sent you.
Because we could get blamed for it?
Yes.
You are a motherfucker, you know that?
You're fucking in my office. Get out of here.
So we have to fix a fucking portal.
Yes, that's it.
How the hell was
Get out of my office!
How the hell was
Get out of my
I just have
office!
the idea, why do you call the good guys? Is it your portal? I mean, I'm still downstairs in the basement, I'm not giving a shit, just fucking with the secretary as much as possible.
I've moved on to March.
My goal is to just sheerly piss her off at this
Okay,
point.
at some point, she does look up. She's a robot. Pure 100% robot.
I'm still
Metal
just,
face.
Still just looking
Wait,
at my
metal face?
magazine.
I thought you would have made a synthetic.
Well, I mean,
He doesn't care what people think about him.
Okay.
Sorry,
True
I'm filling
enough.
up the pellet stove right now.
But,
filling up
yeah.
your mom's pellet stove.
So, I say fine.
If
and
I said that out loud, they would have recorded that. They don't record data. They only record. It's too much information. It's a whole server thing. Believe me, I know all about this stuff.
Well, how was I supposed to know without some sort of like hand signals or something?
I sent you the location.
Well, it's just a freaking elementary school.
You guys didn't. God damn! You guys didn't even check it out.
No, I went
fuck?
there, saw children, and said no.
Well, that's what.
You should know this by now.
Fuck yeah! I'll pay you. Do you guys want some money for this shit? I don't care.
Yeah.
Here's 20. Go. Get out of here.
$20
I-
or like
20 coins.
okay.
I grab the coin, pocket it as fast as I can, and then vibrate back out the door.
Open the door, you idiot! It opens only from one end.
I vibrate through my head, no, and go back.
Damn it.
I close. I picked up July's volume, and I'm currently halfway through. So what are we doing? Stuff?
We're doing stuff.
We're doing stuff. We gotta go back.
Oh, we're
go back.
doing
We're gonna
stuff
go back.
alright.
We gotta go to the elementary school.
Elementary school. All right. We're at the elementary school.
Okay. Yeah, you guys get that.
I still fucking
God,
with your
you
car
guys
because
hate
you were
for-
sitting there messing around.
I'd purposely lower it by 5 miles below the speed limit.
I'm sitting there tapping my foot, making a giant hole in the ground from
I
my
used
tapping.
just to like press
Are
on
you
the
going
gas
to
pedal.
sit outside of an elementary school for a couple hours?
That only took. Oh. Yeah.
Think about your next words carefully,
Take-
Cam. I can avoid the cops. I don't know if you should try to avoid prison.
100 miles would take about 2.5 hours to get there.
That depends on how
I-
fast you're going.
No speed limit.
Well,
Whatever, I don't care.
we're there.
It takes
For
a
us,
long.
not
No, it
for
takes a
Tim.
long time for you guys to get
Yeah,
there.
it takes
He's
like
instant. He's basically there effectively instantly.
Yeah. So I sit there. I walk into the main office area.
Yes, honey. Can I
Hi.
help you?
Yes, I am.
Do you have a son or daughter here?
No, I'm actually here.
Oh! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if I could help with enrollments.
No! Get out of here!
You're a moron, Cam.
I want.
Literally, for someone who has hyperintelligence, the average 8th grader seems to be more intelligent than you are in a normal situation.
I don't think about things. I just plan that.
No,
everyone
you
bends
clearly
to my whim.
don't.
My player set basically believes everyone's going to bend to my whim because I am just that good.
It'd be a pleasure to break your character's spirit. It really would. Just to snap it in two and walk over your shattered pride would bring me infinite joy.
It would to me as a player, yes, it would do that. Anyone, I would love to just break that my spirit. But playing it is absolutely hilarious for me. So I go back out in.
Are you gonna stand around the elementary school
No,
for 2 hours?
basically I walk out. Basically, go to like a local cafe, something
Okay.
around there.
The
Coffee.
third best
And-
cafe in the city.
No, it's shit. It's like it's bad. It's shitty knockoff Starbucks.
Oh,
So-
so it's called Space Moose.
Yeah, Space Moose. Yes, it's Space Moose.
It's just a paint, an MS Paint picture of a moose with a star.
They
over its
claim
head.
that they have pumpkin spice latte all the time, but it's overspiced.
It's mostly just pumpkin liquids.
Yes. It has a little
Is
bit
this
of
a
seed
pumpkin
inside.
seed in here?
Yes.
At one point, they just accidentally served a man an entire pumpkin and charged a regular price. A pumpkin filled with coffee.
They just scooped it all out and poured the coffee in.
Exactly.
That's their gimmick.
Yes, I love it.
Okay.
They used to be called gourds.
I use my shadow to press on the gas pedal.
So
I hit the brake.
with my with my hyper intelligence and
Damn it.
everything, can I pull up the schematics to the school?
No, you don't. The thing is, you have to have access to it.
If it's the government, they should be able to let you access public schematics.
They do?
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
Like you could look up pictures of government buildings that the government is involved with if we went downtown. Just nobody does because who wants to look up blueprints?
I do. GMing is fun. I've legitimately been like, I could really use some blueprints for a school.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
I did not know that.
Kind of like how I went all
I
out with
pull
the
up-
mall.
I pull up.
Oh, did you
the
literally look
blueprints to
at
find-
mob schematics?
He works in a
I work in
retail.
a retail area, and so what I did for that was like I'd been to malls before. I know how malls work and how they're connected, and then I
okay.
just put 2 and 2 together and made a fish.
and
I
mushed
gotcha.
zombies in.
And mushed some zombies and people in a
Crazy
sex
people.
room.
Oh, I gotcha. I forgot about
So-
the sex room.
I pull up the blueprints and find the location of the basement. The basement,
Yes.
which is basically the broiler
Yes.
and all that other.
I'm very surprised
Industrial
because
stuff.
since most elementary schools that I've been to don't really have basements. They're all
This one does.
yeah. I was gonna say 'cause
Actually, no. This one does not.
Does not have a
In the schematic,
a
does not.
located.
Yes, it's not
Is
on
there
the
a
location.
boiler room?
the boiler room would be on the first
It
floor.
it's on the first floor.
Because they have to keep costs down for elementary schools, everything is usually one floor, which is why you'll see
Yeah.
motherfuckers sprawling. It's not until you get into middle and high school where they don't have a choice but to go up.
Yeah.
But
I'm
but-
basically looking for the broiler room
yes, you do find that. Yeah.
because that's where all of the maintenance stuff is.
Yeah, yeah, but it's not underground.
Okay,
And he did say that it was underground.
but with my knowledge of bad people, good people, whatever,
Yeah.
the access is going to be through maintenance.
Yeah, of course. So, you guys all meet up in the knockoff Starbucks.
Oh my god, that was the
Space
worst drive ever!
Maybe if you didn't try and have us get in an altercation with another cops and at least 4 truckers, we wouldn't have a problem.
Those truckers should be going faster than 70 miles an hour.
They're not gonna go faster when you're flashing them your boobs.
I was not flashing.
Mm-hmm.
I was displaying.
It's only flashing if you cover them back up. If you do that, I'll give you a fate point.
Yeah, I'll
It's
take
funny.
it. It's not considered flashing if I put my shirt back on. Besides, you guys get to wear your shirts off all the time. I can't take a breeze. It's fucking hot in that car with
Does your
you.
character wear a shirt?
Yes. However,
Oh,
He
is it
goes
one of
through
those fishnet shirts?
he goes through a lot of shirts thanks to his bestial vigor, because he tends to do a Hulk where he's just, and his shirt shatters. Or
I
if
love
he
the
walks...
idea it's fishnet, so it's breezy enough.
No, it's more of like...
Is it like a wife beater?
No, it's more of just like a regular cotton shirt, but he wears a vest over it, like a leather vest.
Okay.
Ugh.
So, did you manage to get in there and find the basement, or did you pedophile your way out of there?
There is no basement. I had the blueprints. I just pull them open, show him. These are the schematics for the school. The broiler room's right here. There is no basement. So what
But
we
didn't
need...
your friend say there was a basement?
He said that it was underground, not in a basement. I want to see... I look at the blueprints. It's going to be in the access to the basement / underground area. It's probably going to be in the maintenance room.
Is there a playground?
Yes.
Is it sand or wood chips?
Both.
You have like separate areas.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to one where it's been like one of the... I've been to places where it's been
Yeah,
like
no,
one
I
or the
understand.
Yeah, they've got a shitty volleyball court
Well,
and
If-
sand.
if we
wood
dig
chips
under the-
everywhere.
Broiler room.
if there's a giant portal under a place, do you really think they'd be dumb enough to just connect it to a room?
They probably have a secret entrance in the boiler room. Like any intelligent person would do.
Yeah, the same kind of intelligent person who would walk into an elementary school and not have a children.
You don't know about that.
No, but I know you. And since you're not in there running around like a jackass, you must have gotten caught.
Well, it was. You don't know that I walked in there.
Anybody have nieces or nephews?
I'm
No.
actually,
I do have a plan though.
Um,
We're going to disguise ourselves as maintenance people and walk into the maintenance room.
Volk just looks at you with the... What? I liked her idea better, because I have family.
Yeah, you just got...
They're not going to this school though.
No.
No,
But
but
they
you
could.
can... Here's the thing. Yeah, you can easily go and be like, hey, I know it's late, but I want to talk about, like, enrollment for next year.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable. They're not going to the school right now, though. So you can't walk in and be like, I want to say hi to my son.
No,
No, but we can literally go in and distract him with a plan like that.
Yeah.
They're like, hey,
While
can we walk
someone
around
does
the
their
school?
damn superpower and flies around at the speed of nerd.
Well, when I fly around at my speed of nerd, there's still papers that fly fucking everywhere because of a tailwind.
Maybe you should suck less, do better. Why can't you manipulate physics like a real superhero?
Hashtag stealth.
Roll stealth and run.
Hashtag use my shadow as we walk around to unlock shit.
I mean, or we could do the other option. And how well off is this school?
Pretty well off.
Oh, damn it!
What would you like?
I was going to see. Is there a security room?
No.
Okay.
Give me a fate point, and there is.
No, we'll save those.
Okay.
I'm just.
So here's the thing. I don't actually have a map. If you guys want something to be there, give me a fate point.
Okay. I'm just trying to think.
Reasonable. No, like armed military guards.
No, I'm just.
And if you give yourself something bad, I'll give you a fate
Is
point.
this thing still recording, or did it fuck off?
It's still recording.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
pulling up a map for us to use.
I was
Oh,
just
okay.
thinking, like, well, security thing would actually be bad for us because that means there's cameras and we can't do Plan C.
Well, there's
There
still
are going to be cameras.
Yeah.
There's
It's-
not going to be a specific camera room.
yeah. It's one of those shitty things of like they record and delete everything that day that they record.
Yeah.
That's what my high school did. Half
So-
the time, here's the thing though. Half the time, those cameras wouldn't actually be recording everything. They would just be there for show.
Yeah, we'd have to find the dummy cameras.
Yeah. I'll give
What
you
are
guys
you
some
doing?
fate points. Cam's gonna draw a map for this.
We can draw a map on here.
Sure.
Oh, that's right. He's got one of those special lap tubes
Yes.
Laptops.
that my teacher.
Yeah,
one
it's
of my
gonna get
professors-
fucking hot now.
No, it just got hot because the laptop's out of the way.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm good.
Yeah. No, that's
might
fine.
be
I am
No,
built
it's-
for the heat.
No, it's more of it might be a good idea to not have your laptop there because it might fry your computer from being too
Okay.
hot.
Anyway,
You're the one that put it on overdrive.
Too hot.
No, I
hot
just
damn.
filled up the pellet stove.
Anyway.
Actually, I'll just turn it off.
So,
Back to the gum.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say it's like a giant box, just because.
elongated. It's a big
I'll turn it off
rectangle.
when we put it back on.
Oh, come on, you bitch.
Skanks.
So,
Hey.
you guys want anything bad? Give you guys some fate points.
What kind of neighborhood is it in?
Upper class.
Then I think
It is a quality.
then there's probably going to be some like decently sized quality fences surrounding the place.
Oh, easily.
I think about if it's in
But
like a nice
But
neighborhood.
if you want extra nice, I'll give you a fate point.
Well, here's the thing: if it's in like a nice neighborhood, then most likely some of those neighborhoods have those nice fancy cameras.
Yeah, but schools don't always get a lot of funding.
Yes.
No, I'm not. So think of it this way: how close is the school to like the nice neighborhood that you're talking about?
Good couple blocks.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's one of those things where like the school itself is nice, surrounded by not so great homes because nobody wants to live next to a school because of all the noise. And then the farther back you get out and more of the side streets, that's where the big houses are.
Okay, I got you.
So, what would you guys like? Is there quality, like high grade stuff?
I
Is there high grade fences?
I wouldn't say high grade.
Are they shitty?
No,
Not
I would say
shitty,
they're not.
They're good enough to
They're
keep
not
kids.
chain fences. They're like nice painted wood fences that the kids will do like art projects on.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because it's one of those schools.
Oh, it's artisanal schools?
It's artisanal because the
Yes.
parents want their children to be able to express themselves before they go into high school and get a 9-to-5 job in an office.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's a forest in behind the playground.
It's not
Okay.
really a
Like there's a fence.
It's a
that-
trail.
yeah.
yeah.
It's like
Basically,
a little place
like
they go on.
scenic to keep them in bound with
Yeah.
nature.
Every once in a while, they'll go on little walking trips.
for
Yes.
like 2 minutes at this somewhat well kept forest that has like a couple of squirrels.
Yeah.
There's-
They saw a deer once, and it was the greatest thing ever.
exactly, and then they saw deer poop and made fun of it.
Yeah.
I think that there should be a groundskeeper.
Easily.
It's
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and not like a groundskeeper, but like a groundskeeper who like he
Does
lives.
he work at the school?
That's his best.
Yes,
friend
he
covered
he's
up.
also the custodian.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
It's one
Because
of
that's a downside.
yeah. I mean,
Because
he
there's a
works.
person
So
watching.
basic classrooms.
Yes. Cafeteria is going to be necessary.
Yes, I'm going to say that the cafeteria is in basically the center.
Yeah.
Optimized.
Everyone loves cafes.
Is it the same as the gymnasium, or do they have like a really fancy gymnasium to like play some intense stuff?
I think it's next to the cafeteria. It's a cafeteria, and then there's a gym nearby. That if they really want to get fancy, they can break off they can.
Oh, it's
fold out
one of
the
those
wall.
wall ones.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about.
Now, I think that because it's a high fancy school, the school itself is going to be extra durable in case of superpowers.
Oh, absolutely.
It's definitely gonna have.
They're gonna have the anti-superpower stuff.
What?
Yeah, well, if you're in school, you know how kids are. Kids
They're
will get
gonna fuck
roughhousing, and if you take a kid who has the strength to punch through a concrete wall and put him up against a kid who can go invisible, let me tell you how that's gonna go. Not well for the kid who goes invisible.
This place is reinforced. It's effective. Here's a thing about schools.
Mm-hmm.
They are effectively prisons.
Oh yeah.
They are designed like prisons,
Mm-hmm.
and with a superpower prison, it's going to be even tougher.
So like,
So
what
that's
I'm
baseline.
asking is like, if you walk
Actually,
in there.
no. Who wants the fate point?
What I'm
Can't
asking
skip the
is,
fate
if
point.
Okay.
you walk
This
in there.
is high quality superpower, superproof. Because it's a fancy place.
It's like one of those things where my fire is essentially going to be useless
Yeah.
because
It negates.
the moment that I ignite something, the fire system comes on.
Yeah, it's a
No,
it's
I'm
a
asking-
negating sort of thing. 'Cause
Okay,
the thing
so
is-
you still have it. It's not like you walk in and all of a sudden
Yeah.
your power's
No,
up.
it's just like they
Yeah.
counter as many reasonable powers.
So
I
here's
wonder if my power would be something that would be unreasonable enough for them to be like, what the
Yeah.
fuck's this?
So here's the thing: you don't want to have a kid with superpowers fighting a kid who does not have superpowers.
Right.
And the thing is, the parents without the kid, when the kid doesn't have a superpower, the mom still wants the kid to go to a nice elementary school.
Yeah.
So they're still good. So you're gonna have superpowered kids and non-superpowered kids in the same room, and you need to make sure that shit's good.
So another way that they could do that is almost, and even they'll do it with adults if they were going normally. They will put special bracelets on you that are essentially to inhibit your powers for a temporary amount of time. The only people who do not have them are teachers.
Or adults, just adults in general.
Adults in general, but the only ones who wouldn't have them are teachers because the teachers need to be able to keep the kids down, and they're like they put them through a vetting process that the president wouldn't be able to get past.
Yeah. So they need either that or they have like a train gun on them.
Yeah, just the
They're
kids.
all
Just emergency train gun.
They actually, most of them are ex-mercenaries.
Or they're the superpower.
Okay, so let's see. What other rooms should there be?
Well, I'm
All
thinking back
classrooms.
here is going to be the boiler.
Um,
Just out of the way.
boiler/computer room.
Yeah, they should be pretty close to each other so that they have the technology close by.
Because there's going to be some techie kids.
There's also the art room.
What is superpower art?
It's not really anything. It's again, this is an artistic, expressive school.
Oh, that is true.
And this is one of the places where they
You
were
also have
actually.
to think about the fact that it's a combination school of kids with powers and kids without, so they have to have stuff for the kids without powers
That's
too.
true.
Okay, how
Okay.
fancy?
This gym, actually no, we have normal people gym and superpower gym.
Yeah, and the superpower gym has like weights that you can only lift if you have superpower.
Yeah, they're like 2-ton weights, and they're like, there's a little 8-year-old like, I got this shit.
And he's just cranking it out. I also think that there should be an attachment for superpower practice because in order for
That'd be in the super gym.
I don't know. I mean, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There'd probably be like an outside arena thing if that's what you're talking about.
I'm gonna request that there's a pool
Yes.
including both the gym and the super gym.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was actually going to ask you about a pool and see if we wanted to do that.
I like pools. Pools are cool.
But like, other than that, they've got a huge open playground. That's like part of it's a huge field. They've got
That's just all on the back ends.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's just all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm. We need more bad things though. What's some bad stuff?
Well, the groundskeeper obviously.
He's superpowered,
Okay,
by the way.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So here's,
but
like,
I was
the-
gonna say what
the
his
only-
superpowers would be. I would say his superpowers would be like
Do they have a police officer?
no.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
the only bad thing I could think of, like really bad, is like, yeah, there's a police station that's actually quite close by.
I would say that's fair.
Yeah.
That'd be the reasonable
Who
safety.
wants it?
I'll take it. My idea.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Police station close by. Well, the groundskeeper, he's gonna have multiple superpowers. Hypersenses. Like,
Yes.
did you guys ever
He
see any?
like
Like,
a motherfucker.
if because he cleans it all, especially he
Oh,
knows
yeah.
the place like the back of his hand. he could probably go into it blind and know everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the other one he should have would be animal communication.
No. There's not enough animals nearby.
Well, he has like dogs.
Does he?
Yes.
Okay.
He would have dogs that he because
I feel like that's a bad die that you get.
No.
Okay.
he has
Well,
dogs, but
I've
they're
been
not.
passing around too many fate points.
No, you're not. No, you can pass around more fate points.
Um.
I would say he's got like 3 or 4 dogs.
Hey guys, why don't we just talk to Peter Silvertail since he is an underground lawyer?
But isn't that the different kind of underground?
I mean, think about it. He's a lawyer. He could probably push some papers.
To get us into an elementary school.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You could fake papers to be like, hey, my kid wants to join up.
I mean,
Or fake papers of like, hey, we're supposed to be here.
I like the fake papers that are supposed to be here. So, also, are we gonna get paid for this?
Oh yeah, that is a good question.
Yeah.
Hey there, Catalyst.
Yeah. He is willing to pay us. It's only about 10 coin though.
That's more than we get for winning like 2 fights. I'm good with that. Also,
So
fuck you, Cam.
Yeah.
Out of character.
Out of character, fuck you.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I was waiting. I'm like, he's gonna totally lie.
I know he's gonna fuck us over big time.
That's fine. I still get something out of it. I have actually,
you don't like government money
That
though.
he's not the government.
He's not. He's
He's
a
not.
corporation.
He's a corporation. I
Yeah.
am all about corporations.
So now we have to figure out how to divide 10 by 3 because you're easily gonna be like, oh yeah, that part of that 10's my share, so I'm gonna get.
Just say it's 12 to make math
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
Okay,
Please.
so there's gonna be about 12 coin.
No, that's higher than it was a moment ago. I like it.
Yeah.
Good negotiation.
Roll well on the negotiation table.
Wow, I didn't fuck it up this time. Okay,
The
so
market has trained me well.
so
You each get 4 coin.
here's what we need to
Except for you,
figure
you
out.
get 14.
What kind of strategy do we want to go for this? I am pretty good with I have children that are interested in here. I would like a tour of the school.
How are you on deceiving people?
Empathy.
Empathy is reading people.
I can deceive.
Deception is that.
Yeah, so you would be the person with the child then.
I can be the person with a child. I just don't
For
talk.
me, it'd be.
I'm a person with a child. I'm mute, and so I can't speak. She's my lawyer.
Why?
No.
I have a
No,
question.
what makes more sense
Who's
is.
with the other third dude?
He's my gay husband.
Okay.
And this is a school that is accepting.
Of course they are.
Because if they weren't, they would lose how much funding? The answer is all of it.
I love the idea of like, hey, the hell are you doing back here?
Because I did say I wanted to enroll my child.
And I have pictures.
No, you said you wanted help with enrollment. You didn't specify.
I wanted help with enrollment.
I thought you were enrolling yourself, and I was like, what the fuck?
No, I wanted help with enrollment.
And don't worry, I have pictures we can use.
Gay pictures?
No.
Oh, wrong picture, sorry.
Pictures of my children.
Oh, okay.
Or better yet, how close are your family?
Nieces and nephews?
Because it'd be more convincing to have a child with you. Do you have
That's-
any... Think of this way. Do you have a niece or nephew that's close by that's about 4 or 5?
That's not
I
gonna
could
work.
grab
He can pick. Yeah, he can pick a.
That's not gonna work.
Why?
They're...
Dead.
No, not all of them. They're currently with a group of people that I wouldn't try and break into. The government has my family.
Ouch.
Why do you think I'm a supervillain?
Somebody looks over. He's sipping out of his giant pumpkin.
Okay? It's not like we can just run and pick them up. But I pull out a wallet. That seems like a normal wallet. I open it. Just a line of pictures just begins to flop and fall down. I have pictures.
Well, you have to show which one you're talking about. You
No.
need to go for the one that's about 4 or 5 because that's normally when the enrollment age is. Unless, wait, what's this elementary school? How old are these kids? What's the grade range actually?
I'd say pre-K to 5th grade.
Pre-K to 5th grade?
Bless
Yeah.
you,
No,
bless you.
pre-K to 4 because they have the mini middle school.
Oh, right,
Okay.
where you're there for 2 years.
Yeah, it's like
and then
the
you move on to another mini middle school, and then you move on to high school.
Yeah.
Well, long story short, kiddies, it'd be a lot easier to convince them that you have a younger kid that needs to go to enroll to a school.
Well, then
got a
that's why we
question.
go down to...
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see what season it is. 1, 2, winter, to see if it makes sense at all. 1, 2, winter.
Why not do a
3.
4-sided?
I can actually tell you this right now. How this stuff works is that when your kid is born in a certain month, like April, like within the spring or even late winter, you can't enroll a kid for that year.
If it doesn't make sense, then what we can always do is transfer.
Right.
Like, I also, like, in the things, I have several pictures of my family in the hospital. Not because
it is winter right now.
So it makes sense to be like, hey, my kid's going to be 5 in the spring. So they'll be enrolled next year.
Hey, late enrollment because spring semester.
They don't do stuff like that.
No.
No, it's literally my kid's gonna, by the time my kid turns 5, it's gonna be too late to enroll, so I'm preparing to enroll him from next year.
There's also...
You can do that.
There's also transfers, which do happen in the middle of the year. Like, whether because the family has to move...
Well, you have to figure out, like... Well, then you go into the whole big thing of, like, yeah, I'm transferring my kid from this... Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
No, like, but now you're gonna deal with the big pain-in-the-ass part of being like, oh,
We're
yeah, my
lying
kid...
our ass off.
But it's easier to lie with a younger kid.
His coffee begins to boil.
Ouch. He walks out.
Well, that's going to be problematic. Why do we always do this in a public place instead of in the smart way?
I don't know. He's the smart one.
I just wanted coffee.
Oh, God.
I run on caffeine, guys.
Oh, literally. You're just riddling with it.
Well, now we're going to have problems. I probably should have restrained that guy, but I mean, that would cause him to be more chaotic. No, what I'm getting at here, kiddies, is then you gotta come up with a whole story of what school your kid went to that you were transferring from, and then they're gonna look up that information. It's a lot easier to go and say that you have a kid that will be enrolling in either preschool or kindergarten, because there'd be no information about that.
Or he's from the natives. They're just going to start their kid in normal school because they feel that civilization is the way to go.
Oh my god.
And if we're sticking with the whole mute narrative, that works out for better.
I've got a suggestion. You're really upset at this, at the idea of bringing your kid to a thing, but like he's sitting there being like, no, we gotta do this. And you're sitting there as the lawyer being like, look guys. Yeah, you're sitting there doing all the paperwork.
Well, let's get Silvertail to draw up the papers.
Okay, that's gonna cost a coin.
Hey Cam,
Hi, Cam.
you're the one in control of all the
You
coinage.
happen to have all of the money.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll cost a coin.
So now
like,
I'm the only
these
one
are
with 2 coins.
Fucking nice, by the way. He's gonna. Oh yeah, he's
I'm
asking.
just gonna start keeping
why
track
do you
of my
guys
own
need
coins.
this?
Well, we were given a job to close a portal.
Oh, one of those.
One of those.
Shit. Okay.
Like what? One of those.
Where do you think angels and demons come from?
Do we get to piss off the angels? Because I'm all about that.
I don't know.
It's
I don't
like
know what's going on
demons.
with it.
Okay. Can we do a little bit of a time skip so I give him all the information
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
the location of the portal
In our plan.
and our plan to do?
And I also wouldn't be surprised
are
if the guy
not-
with the giant pumpkin hurt us. So.
I mean-
And we are inside of our home base.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
point.
yeah. That's fine. I'm ticking down the heat level.
The heat level?
How much trouble we'll get in.
Yeah, because there's a time skip so that goes down. But you guys also had the getting caught by the police.
We didn't get caught.
Yeah, we outran.
Yeah, that makes it better.
Oh, because they probably got a picture of your license.
Yeah,
Right.
so that pumped up
We
the
should
heat.
probably spend a coin for Silvertail and get a new license plate.
Do you want to just bump it to spend a last coin to get rid of the heat level, all of it?
You
No.
owe me for the
No,
license plate.
I don't think that he would have realized this.
No, I wouldn't.
I probably won't either.
Okay. Then
Yay! Thought processes.
No, he makes a point. I just knew we outran the cops and that they'll just probably find us. I don't know how to get rid of them. We've been running away for years. Mostly because I have somewhat limited liability.
No, I'm literally sitting back there. I'm like, well, all I know is that I won't be taking any heat because I was in passenger. I have no control of the driver outrunning the police
Actually, according to law, you would be considered an accomplice.
What?
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking care of this.
Spending the coin? Okay.
Yeah.
Wolf doesn't know how to read. He sure as hell knows the law.
Oh yeah, because you hate government, so you know like all this government stuff because you hate it.
Fuck the police.
Exactly.
Native lives matter.
Okay. So.
You owe me a coin.
I don't know you, Jack.
Okay. So, what's your guys' plan?
Our plan is to basically
Lawyer,
get into...
gay family, pictures of children. We get in there, get a tour. We find where things are. Then we break in at night. And
Break in at night?
Well, you want to break in during the day?
Well, I thought that was the plan. I mean, think about it. I don't know what their security is going to be like at night. They could have a groundskeeper.
Okay, do you know what time school normally, like, everyone's gone by? By 5 o'clock, that place will be barren and security will be up. And that's when all the cleaning starts. That's when the guy will be the most active.
Yeah. So
Cleaning stops around midnight. Because he's got to be there at 8 a.m. the next day. And he's got to
No,
have
he'll be
his...
there at 6 to make sure it's clean again beforehand. Like to do a quick run through before.
Mm-hmm. Make sure the trash is all good and everything.
No, the one that was at my elementary didn't come in until like 8.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing is the superhero elementary
They have to
school.
make sure it's clean and everything, and nothing got disturbed during the night, because if there's superhero kids, there's superhero pranksters.
True.
Oh, I get it. Run in some superhero pranksters as a bad side.
I mean, well, if you're gonna have kids who are gonna cause trouble. Kids of all areas cause trouble, even in the homeland. The way is how they deal with them. They're gonna get away, and if we know the class rosters, and they happen to have similar powers to any of us.
Sure, I will give it to you that you guys know the class roster because you paid a coin to Peter Silvertail about the school.
Yeah, and that.
Yeah, you guys got the papers, you guys got all the information you want.
So who's the class roster then?
Name a kid.
Yeah, basically, we got to figure out what kind of superpowers we want to leave.
It's not going to be straight up the same, but
right. It's going to be like the marks are there.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like, oh, it was obviously this kid.
Because how similar it is.
Well, it can't be my shadow thing, 'cause my shadow thing's like stupid unique.
Well,
Well, I do have a speedster. That's
Maybe
in-
there's a kid who eats stuff. Like that's his thing. He can eat anything.
and then vomit it up later.
Yeah, like Glutton from FMA.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if chess can vomit stuff.
You've never
You
tried.
get the point.
You get the point, though.
So,
We're here to fuck shit
I
up.
do know that there's a kid
Here,
in
let's
there
start right
looking
now. Hey,
through-
chest, eat that random object and puke it back up.
It's gone.
It's just in the
Gone.
void.
I know he can hold stuff in his mouth and spit it out, but like once he swallows, it's
Yeah.
gone.
You
All
told
right.
him to eat it. It's
So,
gone.
Yeah.
let's get this game on to the plot.
There's a guy named Wally West who's.
I'm
also
gonna
a
fucking
speedster.
slap you with the back of my hand.
Do you need a ring
damage.
for that pimp hand there?
You got the pimp. You either get the back of my hand or the chain in my car. I will let you pick.
I actually have a baller gang upstairs right now.
Works too.
So-
Okay. We have the plan though. We wreck shit. The kids will get blamed if they don't physically catch us.
Mm-hmm.
We seal the portal. We get the money. We get out.
So, Peter, I'm guessing you've dealt with this situation before of having random jobs like this?
Not to an elementary school. I know that the portals are there.
I'm talking about like similar situations.
What
It doesn't
type
have
of
to be a
portal is it? Do
school.
you know?
We don't know. No one. So here's the thing. Way back in the day, Avalon found portals on Mercury. Avalon is effectively the superhero, the Superman version. He flew over to Mercury, found these portals, found a portal, brought it back, went into it, pulled out more portals, pulled out the healing vats, and so all of our technology is from these portals. We don't know how they work.
So,
Do you know what I'm stealing from?
I have a general idea. Yes.
It's probably wrong.
It's probably wrong.
so the question is, how come this particular one is illegal?
Oh, it's not. The portals go to anywhere.
No, I mean,
Anywhere.
no, I'm talking about why is closing this supposedly illegal?
It's because it's owned by the government, I guess? Like, don't fuck with those things. That's what the overall idea is.
Oh, so it's one of those, like, because we don't know, we don't want people touching it.
Yeah. However, that portal is now locked in, and from what I can understand from the paperwork, it looks like they just built, like, the government, the land was owned by the government. And then a lot of houses started building up nearby, and they were like, hey, you have this government plot right here, why don't we just put a school there? They couldn't say no for an actual reason, so they said, sure.
Oh, so then so that probably explains the high-tech superhero school on top of it.
No, that's just because that's what happened to form up around it.
And it's kind of a bonus for that in case stuff goes wrong. They could be teachers are there to knock it down. That's why they're all ex-mercenaries.
The teachers don't know. The only one who knows is the groundskeeper.
But I mean, like, they wouldn't know, but they'd still hire the people that are strong because of that.
Yes. They don't hire shitty teachers here.
They hire the kind of teachers that'll whoop your ass in a second. There's nothing you can do about it because that's one of the superhero school things.
Oh god,
Yes.
Speaking of whoop their asses, we heard a story from a GM about like how he went to school and they had and they did like a whole experimentation where it was just nothing but English teachers teaching different classes. And one of the like trouble kids, his teacher's dad ended up being a teacher, and he like mouthed off something. His dad just turned around, just fucking backhand whooped him to the fucking ground, smacked him. He went back to work, and all the trouble kids were like, "Oh shit!" And all the smart kids like him in the back were like, "We know who that is, but we're not telling him."
Okay, so
Right.
on our tour, I have a plan on getting to know our maintenance man.
Is it lying, go to the bathroom, and ending up in the maintenance room?
No.
That's unfortunate. That'd be great.
It's
By the
about
way, in
cleanliness.
elementary schools, bathrooms are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking everywhere.
Yep. One in every hallway. Two in most places.
I'm not even joking.
Oh, no, I know you're not.
Yeah. So I would
Can't
like
take a chance of a kid pissing his pants.
Mm-hmm.
we can
You have tiny bladders.
we can talk to the maintenance guy and see what he knows as well in his off time.
Sure.
Yeah, because that would definitely be something that a gay couple trying to enroll their kids into school
Well,
would
what
know
if we
about.
want to know about the cleanliness of the school? The only
Darling.
the best person that would really know would be the maintenance guy.
No, they have janitors to actually clean toilets.
Right, groundskeeper and maintenance, groundkeeper maintenance.
No, there's only... he's the same. He's one and the same.
Oh.
He does a majority of the work.
He's stupid busy. I don't know how the hell he does it.
He
He's
does
a
that, and
superpowered
sometimes
being.
he'll have like a group of like 3 or 4 other janitors that'll go around and clean things.
Yeah,
as
they
well.
they're the ones who like sweep the floors and stuff. But the overall that's just from like they just hire out that.
Yeah, that's
He's
like
hired by the school for, and I quote, groundskeeping, maintenance, and anything else, any sort of technology related thing.
But yeah, he's the one that knows about this, and most likely he's the one hired in from the government.
He also works as the computer lab technician.
Was he by any chance X something? Like, what was his job before groundskeeper? Any idea?
I would say that he was definitely X something that he's not allowed to talk about because they don't legally exist.
Gotcha.
It is suspiciously blank.
His thing is like he graduated high school. He now has this job, and there's like a 20-year gap.
He was like, he joined the military for a year, and then he didn't do anything for 19 years.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those kinds of things where it's suspicious, but he's hired by the government. And he helped build the fucking place.
Yeah.
So we need to talk with him.
No, we don't. I say we should avoid him at all costs. If he's as good as the papers say he is, we need as little interaction with him as possible so he doesn't remember us. Which also speaks to the point that, well, I have to stop smoking.
Oh yeah, because there's no smoking in public schools.
Well, there's that, and it reeks to high heaven.
Well, you're just burning stuff.
Right, but it still reeks. And if he's someone who is holding the ground for the portals, he's going to remember scents, he's going to remember sights, so it's important that if we're going to do this...
We have confirmed that he has super senses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If we're going to do this, we have to make ourselves as different when we go in as when we go overnight.
So you need a reek going in and smell like roses when you're going in for the secret mission.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, not so much. I would almost say it could be the opposite as well.
Yeah, either way,
Yeah,
you need it.
either way, I have to clean myself up and look really, really nice for once, and I hate that. I hate looking good for people.
I'll give you a fate point if you don't.
Don't do it.
Fate point. You want a piece of candy?
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a pay point.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
He's just so butthurt.
If we have to do that, where we have to look as much different as we can, as much as I hate it, you're going to have to boss me around.
Do it wordlessly.
Well, basically, I'm going to have to take orders.
If you're
from
mute, you can at least do grunts.
Yeah. Be one of those kind of things where I am the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I am the submissive gay couple now.
Exactly.
You also look more like the top
Damn.
in build.
Out of character. Please don't be offensive. Aggressively offensive, at least.
What?
Anybody
he's
can be
saying,
gay.
like-
What are you talking about?
Only certain people can be aggressively flamboyant.
Yeah.
Too offensive.
Yeah, because all of our viewers are going to get angry at us, and YouTube's going to put a
I-
strike on the channel.
Yes, I'm sure.
That they don't pay us to do.
Yeah.
They don't pay anything.
But they still legally hold the right to
Yeah,
do that stuff.
They do.
Yeah. So,
Anywho, so are we ready for this bullshit?
I guess.
Okay. We need to still fill out the school because we got 4 blank things.
Oh.
They're just normal classrooms.
I would say that there's like those. I mean, this is just, it's a very weird looking school, but like the general idea of it. Like,
Yeah.
most schools are gonna like be a weird shape, like a Tetris piece.
Yeah.
Like, I've been to schools where it's a
I was
square.
thinking it's class. Like this type of class, that type of class.
Okay, so it's not the traditional kind of elementary school where like kids are in a homeroom or like kids.
Oh. You know what would be cool? I'm actually gonna say this instead. The kids stay in the same classroom, but the teachers alternate. The teachers go in and
Yeah,
out of the class.
it's Japanese style.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
From what I can tell, in Japan, people just sit in the same classroom all day and they swap teachers.
Huh. Neat.
Oh, I hate it when this teacher goes. They're switching tack.
That's what they do. That's why you'll see in like anime they'll have the erasers in the chalkboard because teachers still have to come in the classroom,
Okay.
and everybody has their.
There's a second floor with more classes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, because that's not 4 classrooms is not enough.
No, it's I don't know. I think it's a lot bigger than this is just a general map.
Yeah, no. I understand.
If-
But I
if-
mean,
if-
they need another floor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. They
Like-
have a T block over here.
Yeah, T works.
Yeah.
Alright, so the trouble kid we decided has an eating thing? An eating power,
I
is that
think
what
we
we
have
went
a
with?
couple of them because in that class there's also somebody who's able to make a lot of smoke,
Okay.
He turns into smoke.
but he leaves like
A scent.
Yeah, he still
he leaves a scent.
but he can turn into smoke, and that's his thing.
Right, and then we also have another prankster.
Electricity.
Would that work with me?
I don't know if that
What
would
do you
work with
have?
speed thing.
I have speed, intelligence, and iron skin.
Iron Skin is doing anything. Sometimes like I would say Rubber Boy, one who will like leave scuff marks.
Yeah, that works.
So they're like
I'm gonna
hit-
need to borrow someone's shoes.
You're not borrowing my shoes. You're gonna ruin my shoes.
I don't know if you could fit into your shoes, Tiny.
Thank you for the compliment.
You guys buy new shoes. God. You're good.
Witty banter.
Justin's like, fuck you guys.
I don't.
Well,
Don't care.
basically, it was my guy commenting on the fact that I have to spend money on shoes.
Oh no, you have to spend bits and nothing.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
We
Mr.
good?
fucking
Yes.
I
Lord.
think we're finally ready after God knows how long we've been
Yep,
doing this
okay.
for.
well, to be fair, we did just literally make my game
Yeah.
for me.
Hey, that's fine. That's fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. So, you guys walk up to it. You again.
Yeah.
I point to you, and then I point in there, and I kind of glare at you.
I walk in first.
Good evening, madam.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
We are here to potentially enroll a new student into the school. Since they were born in the spring, the enrollment for them wouldn't be until fall, but we are looking into possibilities.
Oh, would you like a tour?
Yes, please.
We can have the grounds. Would you like? Actually, I can just bring you guys around. So, this place is is your child superpowered? Okay, may I ask what?
We are not completely sure. All we know is he's got gifted talents.
In relation to what?
I kind of open up. A small little flame comes up.
So that's what you have.
It's a mixture between two powers.
Yes, we don't know which power he has as dominant, but we know he can build things, like extravagantly, and he can also burn them to the ground.
Okay.
I pull out the wallet. I have a picture of me next to a small.
I thought I was gonna have to make a rule.
Me next to a small child of who's like there's a burning pile.
So, do you think that you want to have the fire be the dominant power, or would you prefer the technology? Because that will change things dramatically.
Techie? Okay.
I'm making motions to being like mostly everything for the audience's sake. Whatever Cam's kind of react to, that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yes.
Because he's being a mute.
Yes.
So, he was pretending to type on a computer.
Yeah.
So, a techie. Okay, we actually have. If you'd like to come over here, you can see that this. When she opens the door, this is our technology room. We have access to. Yes, you look inside. This shit is fancy. You have servers, computers. You have workbenches. It is the nicest thing you've ever seen.
I'd also like to make a notice check as we're kind of going around the general tour, just making notice checks.
Yes.
Which I only got one, so I know I didn't catch anything. Shit.
3.
Nice.
Oh, do you not have any?
Nope.
What are you
Nice.
specifically looking for?
Like maybe security cameras, something out of the ordinary, because
I'd
we
be
do know it's
looking
connected to the boiler
security
room.
cameras and security devices, because if they are going to be a superpowered school, they're going to have extra devices to help suppress things in the hallway, like force field generators.
Yeah. So how this works is, along the wall are different little bulbs that will. She's explaining to you. They are little bulbs, and what they do is they will force. They can create a negating style of field, depending on what's being used against it. So, for example, if you'd like, you could please fire blast the wall.
I kind of make a small fireball and just kind of shoot it towards the fire.
Immediately gets canceled. It sort of freeze ray comes down and freezes it all along. Multiple just sort of like laser it down.
Oh, okay. I was okay. So it's.
So is there a security alarm that notifies that there are troubles in the classroom like this?
Yes, in fact, she pulls out a little beeper. See? It's going off right now that someone applied fire to this specific wall segment. I'm gonna just set it down to a false alarm.
Well, that shows that your kid will be more than safe in this room.
Yes.
In every room.
In every room.
Correct. The only place where this is not active is in the super gym. Which, if you follow me, and so and as she's walking
So is
around,
it also in the hallways then, or no?
yes, all in the hallways.
I'm peering into every classroom and just like looking and making slight comments on how wonderful this place absolutely is.
It's immaculate. This place is polished to a shine. It is really nice.
Who does all of your cleaning?
Oh, we have a we actually hire out, but we actually have a groundskeeper who he's a superhero, and his superpower is that he can never go to sleep. So we just pay him all day, every day, to work. Wants a fate point.
I do.
Yay, there you go.
Well, that seems. Doesn't that seem
He
pretty
has-
expensive though, because of all the overtime?
We do it for your child.
Plus
You
it's
okay?
not-
Sorry.
You okay, Philip?
No,
I
like-
just need to do some Oh, I'm sorry. I just
No,
need-
Oh.
it's more of like in my brain. I'm like, because I'm doing it as like a lawyer thing of like how is this not considered illegal? So I'm like trying to go through my stuff.
We pay him extremely well for
He
your
works
child.
168 hours a week.
He does have down his personal time. 3 hours every single day.
Minus 21.
147 hours a week. Now, for those of you who don't know, the working laws in America right now, if you work over 40 hours, you get time and a half. If you work over 60, you get double time.
I didn't know you got would get.
I thought it was over 60, you get double time.
I only know you get double time if it's on holidays,
Yes,
like national holidays.
I think it depends because
he does this work out of a love for the children. He just really enjoys working with everyone. Philip's making
out
some
of
obscene
context.
gestures.
I'm trying to be like, is there any way we could meet him? Because if my child's going to be protected by someone, I'd like to know them.
Can we meet him?
Yeah, he's out in the woods right now. He's currently cleaning up.
Out of context, scanning the bodies.
You don't know that.
So,
You have maintenance out in the woods?
Yeah, he just happens to be out there right now.
Is there like a trail or something for the kids? Do they
Of
do like
course.
nature
They
field
go on
trips?
nature walks every other week
Ah.
for an hour a day.
well, that's great for you because you know how much you want to keep him in tune with nature.
A whole hour a week.
Well,
You get what you can take.
yeah, basically. The super gem you were talking
Yes,
about.
of course. It's right here. You look inside. Extremely heavy weights. We've got punching bags made out of like titanium, like the most.
I just love the idea.
crazy-
It's fucking chaotic in this
Oh
gym.
my god!
I mean, is there a
There's
class in session?
Sure. Yes, there is.
I would like to imagine that there's kids it's bananas in here.
You have like climbing like rope stuff up on the ceiling, and there's some kid up there. You're like, how the fuck did he get up there?
There's one guy flying around pulling down people's hands
No.
just because he's one of the troublemakers.
Oh, of course.
And you just hear, "Damn it, James! Get your ass down here!"
I don't know that if we quite approve of swearing in a school full of young kids that are, sorry, out of game. My brain kind of, I forgot
Right.
the context of the word of like,
Obscene language. We don't like obscene language.
well,
We
not
don't
obscene
children
like,
to
no,
be
like the
on
more
stage.
of like young minds kind of like,
Yeah.
and sponges.
Nourishing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like basically I'm going off of the I don't know if this is a good idea because like we don't want our kids to pick up bad behavior.
I'm gonna try and motion to you, and essentially something we talked about beforehand would be, what variety of superpowers does the school mostly focus on? Whether it's angelic, demonic, natural, or technical, or bio, or
Oh, I know.
Mix
Like
between tech, angel, and bio.
Okay.
No one likes demonic kids.
They go to the poor school.
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
They're the inner city schools.
Yes.
there goes
Okay.
your tower.
Oh well. So,
So I guess I'll make a nose check and see if there's like any other like noticeable unique stuff.
you look inside the regular gym, the kids are playing tag.
God, I am just failing. I didn't get shit. It's just
Okay.
You notice it's a school.
Yeah,
Man, there's a lot of kids.
yeah, it's all chaotic.
Big
I
gym.
wonder if they go here.
I can't fuck any of these guys.
Ooh.
Well, alright, we
Well-
need to go there.
In character. Remember, she's all about that sex.
Oh, I thought. Okay, yeah, no.
What? I'm not a pedophile.
yeah, that's
I
why.
no like
Man, there's
so
a lot of kids. Damn, I can't do anything.
no like
How about we move on from this conversation?
So,
Do we have all the information we need?
I'd like to talk with the maintenance.
we still
guy.
have to talk to the
of course.
groundskeeper.
Yeah. She walks you over to him. What are you writing?
No, I'm not writing. I'm
He's
trying
making-
to flip the book pages. I want to see a library.
Oh, yes, that's upstairs. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come along. You have the standard children's book, and then you have like encyclopedia, giant thick tomes,
For the-
grimoire.
Yeah.
For like the
Style.
hyper
For like the
Yes.
hyper intelligent and for those who have special like needs, and mostly it's like one of those like I want to see if there's nature stuff.
Yes, those are in the children's section, like the actual children's. They're like, this is what a tree is, sort of thing.
I love how you're
aware?
like, I don't like
Can
this.
I ask why you're reading a child's book?
He pulls out a little typing thing.
Sure, like a little person. You pull out your phone and start
I
typing.
thought you couldn't write
I can't
or
write.
read.
Generally, these are pre-made messages. Pre-made messages.
He talked to text before.
Yeah, it's like a talk to text he's having beforehand. So I've kind of thought about the conversations I could have.
How do you remember which ones mean which?
You
You're
can't.
an idiot.
He just kind of he sets them up for me. He's hyper intelligent.
Yeah, which one? How do you know which one's which?
Well, we talked about it before.
Oh, I know.
Like,
He
how
has
do
it
you-
color coded.
Color coded.
Okay.
I like it. Color coded. One, I go to a green one. That's usually it's one of the questions about like nature education. Like this one would say, for example, because I want to see if my son will be able to read about the nature he is from.
Oh, of course. I have a personal question to ask. Can you read?
Did you notice it was color coded?
Flips to the brown one. Unfortunately, I never got a formal education, but I wanted my child to have one.
Ah, well, would you like me to read you the book? Okay, yeah. They sit down and they start reading.
I
I feel
just
like
sit
that's a fate point moment.
Yeah, here you go. You
Just
have a
got
fate point.
downgraded.
on the inside. Volk is dying. He's like, I want to burn it down. I wanna burn it down. But he's also kind of excited because Volk never had an education.
It's about trees.
That's fine. He
Different
loves it, and he
trees.
just wants to see if they're telling the truth or not.
They are.
And he's internally correcting any minor discrepancies.
That tree should not have that many points. That leaf should not have that many points.
That obviously
That's
doesn't
the
have
wrong
that kind
tree.
of apple in there. You
Yeah.
stupid idiot. What kind of moron doesn't know what an apricorn tree is?
Apricorn, you mean apricot?
No, apricorn. Apricorn.
It's different.
It's different. Get over it. I'm naturey.
Okay.
I think. Okay.
And then in the meantime, that allows you to kind of like look around the library and check out the windows to see how reinforced they are.
Yeah. Hopefully,
Not
I
that
don't.
reinforced.
Yeah.
Not many people want to go through the upper window. 0.
It's still one. Like,
They're not that
damn it.
reinforced.
I think
You
I'm
can
gonna
probably
change my
cut
fate
into them.
die.
You don't want to smash them, but you can cut into them.
So, okay. I know how much you love hearing about trees, sir.
Yes, we still need to.
We need to meet the
though.
maintenance person. I know how much you love meeting him.
Glare. Gets up, stands up, cracks neck.
Okay, let's keep moving.
I'd love to
I
imagine
just love
them
that.
in
Sir,
those
can you read?
I love to imagine them both sitting down in those little kitty plastic chairs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Giant man. Just like,
No, Volk is just sitting on the ground, like legs across, hands like intently
There's like
listening.
there's a slight burn mark on the ground.
No. Here's the thing: is Volk hasn't had a cigar all day. So
clean himself up.
to be able to.
Oh, is this your clean moment or not?
This is clean. No, he's
Okay.
totally clean, but because he hasn't had that, he doesn't exude heat like that. So in part, the small fireball is to like show that, oh look, it's not a super strong superpower. But another part is
Oh, that's a way for you to
that's
exert it through without your cigarette.
no, the way the cigarette can have one of two effects. Either it can send the power, or it helps keep the power in check because it kind of varies on day to day. It's not a consistent. It's the cigar is for consistency.
Weird. Fire is not consistent.
So in order for Volk to have his powers ready, he burns them a lot, so he can kind of force it to flow correctly. Kind of like an IV drip or a diabetic. You have to have something to help you run normally. Because he's not around the normal area he doesn't have any of his totems, he doesn't have anything like that. He needs something he can do to regulate. And if he doesn't, it can either go way out of control, or in this case, it gets really, really weak.
Okay. So, you guys go over to the groundskeeper. What does the groundskeeper look like?
I think he looks...
Definitely got a jumpsuit on.
A yellow jumpsuit. It's got to be a yellow jumpsuit.
No, it's blue with yellow stripes.
Yes.
Bright yellow stripes.
And he's the charming, like, really nice guy.
Oh, of course.
He's like,
He's so
oh,
happy.
hi, everyone. And the kids all love him. Oh, we
And-
love the groundskeeper. And he's super
like,
nice.
He's like 6'4", 230 pounds of pure muscle.
Oh my god.
And he has scars on his neck and on his left arm.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. Nobody knows where he got them from. The kids ask him, and he tells a different story every time. Like, one time I wrestled a bear. One time I accidentally fell off of a ravine. When in reality, it's from things so horrific that children would probably have nightmares for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, inside is internal screams of horror. Outside is just this cheery chipper man.
It's like it's reversed Pyro from Team Fortress. Oh, you haven't seen that video. I'll have to show you later. Basically, it's a character who likes burning things and scaring everybody, but in his head, it's like all daisies and roses. With this guy, it's the opposite. In his head, it's a constant horror scene. That's part of why he's the groundskeeper, is because it gives him power over his own reality and vision, that he'll be able to, like, cut a bush or work on something and bring his life back into order. This guy's life was basically, because he doesn't sleep, he was always on duty and he was always doing stuff. And so basically it's like if we took somebody and put them through Vietnam War for 19 years and they never got to sleep.
Ooh.
He's that messed up in the head.
Well, at least he no longer has night terrors.
Hi, how's everyone doing today?
We're doing fantastic.
Oh, that's great. That's so wonderful. This place is wonderful. I love it. This is, if I could go back, this is where I would go.
See, the funny part of all this, we know his background ahead of time, so we know it's all a load of crap.
He would love to go here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like his attitude is a load of crap.
So, we were wondering about the, just the general facility.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's perfectly safe. It's perfectly maintenance. It's so great. You have,
What are your outside securities? Like, do you have problems with kids trying to get out?
Oh, no. We have cameras all the time. We have, this is gonna sound mean, but we have trank darts installed around, so that way if anyone decides to leave and we weren't able to catch them in the time, we couldn't just knock them out. It's perfectly safe.
So I'm guessing this is for more of the superpowered children and not the...
Yes, the non-superheroed ones, we just get them back in our own way.
There's enough trank in there to
put a fucking horse tranquilizer.
Elephant.
Yeah.
No, it's a whale tranquilizer. Because some of the kids are big.
No, like, because the thing is that I'm like, well, I mean, we all know that there's some kids that don't like school and other ones that get homesick, especially since this will be their first time away from home.
Now, I know that some of you guys were saying that it's too much, but it is all for your child's safety, and it's all perfectly natural.
Oh, I'm like, glasses? I don't wear glasses.
No. Try not to interrupt the flow of the conversation, but here we go.
I'm sorry.
I was just looking for a glass of water, trying to be discreet about it. But someone has to comment on everything.
Ashley doesn't know how to be discreet. That's why she's farthest away from the mic.
Oh, boy.
No, I don't know how to be quiet very well.
Oh, whatever.
Well, the thing is that for most part to me, everything sounds like a normal person talking. When I talk, I sound normal to myself.
Yeah.
I can't actually tell how loud I am half the time.
That's fine.
So,
what we were wondering is about the boiler room and the computer area.
why do you need to know about the boiler room?
We just want to make sure
we
that
we have very strict rules on. They're not allowed in places they're not allowed in.
I know that inside the computer/boiler room, because we
No, it's separate. It's a separate room. There's a very thin wall that I installed myself.
What I do know is...
so the children won't know about and get curious and try to walk in an area that they don't...
Of course they're curious, but they're not allowed.
Well, what I'm getting at is, like,
reasons.
This way, you shield it so a kid's not like, oh, what's behind this door I'm not supposed to be behind.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the hope. It happens. It's unfortunate, but...
The only thing I'm worried about...
Of course kids are curious and they want to check things out.
No, it's just more of like, well, they're curious and it's unfortunate. Like, to me it sounds like, was there an instance before? Is that why there's a wall up there?
Of course it happens. But we just send them back and it's no big deal.
Yeah,
okay.
The only thing is...
No one's been harmed back there. It's never happened.
Our child has...
Empathy.
Go for it.
Nope.
Would you like to spend a fate point? What are you using?
I'm gonna be using undermines authority because there's no way they're telling the truth.
Okay.
Well, the biggest thing was like I could catch the slip up, and then I was like, okay, what's with the slip up?
Reroll. It's on a tilt.
That is a +3.
Okay. That's to empathy. Yes, there has been someone who's been hurt. Well, no, recently, like surprisingly recently, someone has gone down. They were not physically hurt because then that's a big scandal, but something happened.
Well, let's do it when we know where we have to go. I think I know where we have to go.
Well, the only reason I ask is the child that we plan on enrolling is technologically adept. He
Oh.
likes to tinker with machines.
Oh, of course. It's wonderful.
And the only thing I
We will
wonder
teach him how
is-
to solder. We can teach him how to really explore what type he's going to choose through.
The only thing that I am worried about is if he's going to tinker with your boiler. Because I know
No.
how temperamental those are.
Oh no, don't. He's not. He will not be allowed in there. Don't. You do not need to worry. Only I am allowed in there. I have a special key card that lets me go in. It's very, very hard to get in.
Can I'm gonna do a nose check and like see if I can.
Yes, he
nose-
has the key card on him.
Well, like
He's
as
like-
in like
Shows it.
where I can see it, like
It's on his side.
okay,
It's one of those zippy ones.
zip. Oh, you mean the?
He's got like a master lock.
Yes.
A master lock card.
Oh shit, he has super senses, so like I can't just be like YOLO swag shadow.
I mean, with a good enough roll, you could.
You want to fight the fucker already?
Yeah, I know. I'm not.
Give you a fate point.
The world is your toy.
Oh god, you're right. And this is a adrenaline rush because like I could really fuck shit over.
What if you're gonna?
Fate point. Do you want a piece of candy?
Ooh, piece of candy.
Piece of candy?
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Oh fuck. No, because like, because it would be a stealth thing. +2 for using my shadow. And I wouldn't have him. He wouldn't swallow it. He would just hold it in his mouth, so he wouldn't tell it's gone.
Accidentally swallows it. We're all screwed.
No, like I have enough control over him to not.
Would
have
you
that.
like to get a fate point?
You could spend all of your fate points to succeed on getting
Yeah,
that
then the
key
next
card.
scene I'd get 3. All right, fuck it, let's do it.
There's your fate point.
Spend all of your fate points.
No, I am doing
She would get a plus.
adrenaline rush.
She has 5
8.
fate points, by the way.
Oh fuck, adrenaline rush.
Well, he's not paying it.
Well,
He's always paying.
he
attention.
does. Yeah,
Of
he's
course, he
got
has
super
super
sense.
senses.
Adrenaline
You
rush
chose this.
and
I made a suggestion.
okay. You know what? I'm spending 3 off the bat. Lives for the moment, in the moment, adrenaline rush, and views the world as their toy. So that is an automatic 6, 2 plus 2, so that is an automatic 10.
Okay. He's got a +6. That'll be a 6.
Fuck.
That's an 8.
No, 3.
No,
7.
Oh,
7.
oh, okay, I didn't see the third one.
So
He's
I
still-
beat you just by 1?
Correct.
He's not gonna spend a fate point?
Yes, I do. Give me those sweet, sweet fate points.
Oh my god, I'm so glad. I was like, I get 10. Yes! Oh my fucking god.
Fist pump.
Yeah! Do I get one? Yes.
Making the plays.
Okay.
Do we?
After being peer pressured into it.
Okay.
No,
we
the
as-
thing was, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, as much as I hate it, it makes sense for my character to do this.
we as people inside do not know she did this.
No,
Of course. Yeah, no,
neither
that's
of us-
really good. She rolled really well for that one.
Yeah, and surprisingly enough, she
So-
snatched it from the guy that's always aware.
Well, Catalyst is currently preoccupied as well.
Right.
Because you're talking to him, I'm making grunts at him.
And I'm a lawyer that's like flipping through papers and stuff and like nodding up and down, looking in.
So he knows something's happened, probably.
Yeah, his card's gone.
He just doesn't know when or where he lost it.
Yeah, that's why that heat level is going up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot. I couldn't remember what that one was. Like, I knew it was bad, but I just couldn't
That's
remember.
not really bad. It's more of like something's up.
Yeah.
It's like the little exclamation point when you're playing Metal Gear Solid.
Well, it was more of like why I was
You just
distracted.
hide
I
your
mean, I
box.
didn't do it like right as he put it back in. So he's like, "Oh,
Yeah,
what the
I-
fuck is?" I waited like a good
Yeah,
couple
I get
minutes.
what you mean. Yeah, but the heat level's still going.
Right. He's like, "The hell happened?"
Yeah.
Yes.
He's now on alert. He's going to be at least until when he notices.
Okay, so here's the deal for out of game. We're gonna leave and then time skip, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
we can just
okay.
do that.
Thank
we
you
can just
for
leave.
your thank you for your time and your
Oh,
knowledge.
of course. What's your child's name?
What did you say his name was again?
Whoa! You're an idiot.
Well, basically we.
Oh, are you saying out of game? You need to say out of game.
No, this was in character.
Okay, in character. Sorry, we have like 7 or 8 kids. Would you mind showing all the
You're
pictures?
an idiot. I just.
And the thing is it goes from like a 4-year-old all the way on down, and there's a picture of me holding like 2 newborns in my arms.
I know. The heat level's still going up. What's your kid's name? Well,
Which one is it?
You're an idiot. Like, well, I have this name for him, and then he's got the native name that I still have trouble
bad at
saying.
making names.
See, there's the thing is I know that you're screwing this up. I have native names. There's another large block of brown text, and I kind of glance at it and squint. 3 rows down. Because there's a lot of names.
Yeah, I get it.
There's like 2 columns. One of them is the native name, which is unpronounceable to pretty much everybody. The other one, it's Alejandro.
okay. That's fine.
God damn it, you Cam!
Still going up.
You fucking moron! You could have just you.
I'm bad at making names.
You don't go and say what's his name and got a character. You fucking moron!
You guys didn't ask about this out of character, so it's not showing up.
Right,
like beforehand.
that's why I was like, you should say out of character, Cam.
No. The fact that he blanked you guys didn't talk about this beforehand, and then suddenly it was just like, what is his name? Oh, I don't know.
Well, because I figured that Phil would already have a name.
You see me. You can kind of tell I'm angry. So can the other 2. They can tell I'm pissed.
That's reasonable. You just forgot your child's name.
Well, we just have so many. I lose track.
I make one of those like shutting up motions.
You are the bitch.
Sorry.
I make one of those gratifying little bows and thank you.
Okay, of course. Please go out. Yes, it's okay. Okay, so we're just gonna time skip to when you guys get back to your house.
That works.
Crimson Catalyst.
Wait. We do it on 3.
What?
What's the first thing we should say to him when we get back from there?
You fucking moron.
There you go. We're gonna do it at the same time, alright? 1, 2...
Slam the door shut.
3...
You fucking moron!
What?
Forget the name of the children. We practiced this. That's why we color-coded the fucking thing on the phone. I don't know how to use this thing. It's a good thing I can see colors, or we'd have been screwed.
We are at the house.
Yeah, the pumpkin's pretty good. It's Peter Silvertail.
Oh,
he's hanging out.
Oh god.
Did we at least?
I am going to smack you in the back of the head hard with my shadow. I want this to hurt.
I need like 3 cigars and a drink.
This has whiskey in it.
Well,
Fuck
Cam,
it.
I hope you can
get, like,
defend
a ladle
against
and
Coffee and whiskey.
Wow.
I hope you can defend against a 9 to a smack in the back of the fucking head.
Well,
Are you gonna do damage?
Yes, I want
So I
this
got
one
a-
to sting a bit.
I got a +6 naturally.
So physique?
No,
Dodge.
dodge.
Okay.
Well, hopefully you don't screw this up where you take the full damage.
Yep,
I mean,
that's
we'll
how that
have-
one works, right?
You'll have rest time though, and you'll heal back from
Yeah.
it.
What, you're hitting me in the back of the head? That might pose to be a problem. Nope, I got a +6.
So you take 9 damage.
Whack!
Yep.
So-
7, 8, 9.
Did we just knock you the fuck out?
All except for my 1 box.
Wow.
But my
We do have rest time, so he gets it back.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. No,
mine
it's
used-
just-
I'm
mine
pissed.
used to-
I'm pissed.
but
You
see,
motherfucker! I even stole the goddamn card off the guy, and now, which I already alerted him something's going on, and now you fuck up by messing up, by forgetting a child's name?
Nice, you got it. Can I see it?
It is Silver Spear Cat, yeah. I need a copy of this so I can throw it somewhere on the grounds near the area that we were at through teleport. So he's like, oh, I did just drop my card.
There you go.
But wasn't it connected by a string?
Yeah, there's a string attached to it still.
No, it's one of those, like,
It's a zippy thing. Zzz.
Oh, so she stole the cart and the clip?
Did you?
I would think so.
That'd be the only way, because otherwise...
You bit... I would imagine you just
He bit it, so like the string broke, so it was a weak string.
Okay.
That's an option, yes.
Well, because here's the thing: those string things aren't always the strongest. So unless he got some fucking really super strong stuff,
We'll roll with it. We'll see what happens. We'll
It's regular strength.
we'll deal with it.
regular strength. So like, it makes sense that it's like, oh, it might have been a little bit torn. It happens. Look, the string thing on my card, because I have one of those cards, it's gone bad, so that will fall off.
Yeah. But he should find it.
Right.
In the woods.
He may, hopefully.
So do I have extra copy for him to find?
Yeah. He made one.
Okay. So do they both do the same thing then, or no?
Yes.
So I don't have to worry about giving him the original.
Correct.
I would give him the original just in case.
Well, I don't know which one's the fucking original, because I just handed it to him.
Well, which one doesn't have his fingerprints on it?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
That one has bunny
Oh, right, I have
fingerprints on
magic eyes. I could probably see that.
That one has bunny fingerprints on it. Just Peter Silvertail.
Took it as his actual bunny form.
Yeah, he put it in his bunny form and like slotted it into himself.
That's
and
adorable.
stuff.
That's. I wonder. Alright, here's a
Alright, I can tell which one's the right one.
I
I forgot
wonder
I
if
had
Peter
magically
Silvertail
enhanced eyes, so
has
I can't
a
see
giant
that shit.
rabbit back that he can put his person into. So if he really wanted to, he could travel around in a giant robotic bunny that looks lifelike.
No. Because it's too out there. He's subtle. He's a subtle bunny.
So, we have the key. I'm going to take the original and run it into the middle of the woods, somewhere off the trail, not very far.
Make sure you're wearing clothing you're not normally wearing.
Oh, of course, we have our normal stealth gear, don't we?
You have stealth gear?
Yeah, it's just my It's just my uniform painted black.
How many uniforms do you have?
No.
Okay.
No.
I have 2 originals in case one needs to get washed.
Yeah.
Because
You just have a stealth uniform that's like, you could clearly tell it's a fucking uniform in black.
no, it's legitimately stealth uniform.
He's like Sam Fisher.
Yeah. It's not like the super high tech stuff where it like blocks UV stuff, but it's shaded darker so it looks like shadows.
Well, out of game, in character, you do have the fucking money to get that shit now.
Well, I do, but I'm not going to spend it
You're not gonna waste
because
it.
I'm already at my best. Why would I spend money on myself?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what time do we want to go in and start fucking shit up?
Say about 1
Do we want
In the
to...
morning or night? Sorry, in the morning or in the afternoon?
in the morning.
Okay.
Because at 1, 2, 3, 4 is actually when it's darkest.
Yes.
Do we have a way...
That will also probably be his personal time.
Yes.
So he won't be doing anything. So,
Technically.
here's what we can do. Smoke the forest. And what I mean by that is we get... And I've done
Catch
this
it on fire?
Not quite.
Okay.
Considered really, really green wood. I hit that with enough heat to start it smoking and not on fire. The smoke will go through because there's the kid who does all the smoke stuff and just kind of plumes around everywhere. And we'll continually bring green wood and smoke everywhere, essentially.
He's basically making it stinky with smoke.
And if he does have super senses, then that stench is going to be everywhere. It's going to be very hard for him to catch anything else in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because that's how nose works.
Yes. And I've got my normal shoes.
He hasn't found his card yet.
Yeah.
It ticked out.
Quit wasting time and
Go
hand
through
him
the-
his
No.
card.
As in, like, you guys went back, you guys are talking about it, you guys took your time. He hasn't found his card yet. He needs that. That's an important thing.
Well, I figured that he's like, here, hand me the card. I'm like, there, go, take it back.
Oh, did you just immediately?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind
I
then.
dropped it off in the middle of the woods.
Okay, never mind then.
Would it tick down to 1 then?
No.
No, it's still at 2 because he's like, I lost this thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a weird thing to happen randomly.
Okay.
Should we wait a day?
We can, but I wouldn't.
Okay.
Why?
Because if we wait too long, we may have issues with someone else trying.
I'll give you a hint, it's not going to get better.
Probably heightened defenses.
I'll I'll start dicking with you guys.
Then we should go tonight because DM says he's gonna dick with us, and I don't feel like being dicked with. We've already run into a couple of problems as is.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have your shadow. You can stealth. You don't stealth.
I actually have a point in stealth. I used to live in the woods. Let me remind you.
But you're not subtle.
Neither are you.
Crimson Catalyst, bitch. Crimson Catalyst, bitch. Crimson Catalyst, bitch. Crimson Catalyst. Crimson Catalyst, bitch.
But I can be stealthy.
I can too. I just haven't needed to the entire session.
Not according to your sheet.
Not according to my sheet, no, but I can be stealthy. Being stealthy is more than just points.
Alright, so we go at 1 a.m. We do a little bit of pranking around. He'll probably have to clean that up.
Yes. I put scuffs all around the place because my shoes.
Yeah.
I do wear through the entire shoe.
Yeah. Did you bring spares?
I did bring my normal spares.
Okay.
So that's what the plan would be, but when we're going to have to actually roll to do this stuff.
Yes.
This is rolling kind of deal.
Okay.
Meantime,
Unfortunately-
I am pissed. I am taking a bottle of wine and I go into my room.
Alright, well, we're going to clock past you being an alcoholic, and we're going to move on to the actual plot of the game.
Yes.
So,
Are you drunk enough that you get a fate point?
No, I'm not
Okay.
that drunk. Here's the thing.
it's a bottle of wine, not a bottle of Everclear.
No, exactly, but she could be drunk enough.
No, the problem is
That's my
I
favorite.
have too high of an alcohol tolerance.
Do you want a piece of candy?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. As much as I'd like that piece of candy, there is not enough booze in that wine to, knock me out.
Okay, you just had only one bottle.
Right.
You could have gotten more.
But I only grabbed one because I was just like...
Takes the edge off.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had a number of cigars to get things back to normal. It actually might even be posing a problem depending on how I roll.
Do you want a piece of candy?
What am I getting it for?
To have
get too
problems with
drunk?
your...
I don't get drunk.
Oh, sorry.
Have problems with your flame because you
fire
didn't quit
problems.
smoking.
Want some fire problems? You want a piece of candy?
I'll take a piece of candy for that. Because
There
that's
you
what
go.
would happen, is I would end up smoking. And it would probably
Okay.
overdo it slightly
You-
if I rolled bad.
You now have an aspect. That aspect, I'm going to say, is unquenched flame. So, right under here. That is going to be active
Oh, it's right.
until the next day, basically. Which means that at any time you use your flame, I can activate that, give you a fate point, and it fails.
Okay.
Oh, there goes your phone.
It wasn't that important anyway. There's no sexy pictures on there, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So we.
Hey.
Ah.
Yeah, I got your number, right?
I know, right?
Yeah, okay,
Uh-huh.
cool.
So I just do I really have to roll and run
No.
around and stuff up?
Yes, actually. Do you get caught on cameras?
That's what you would have.
That's what we're going to need to roll against.
Because we did decide that these are pretty solid cameras.
Yeah, we did agree that this is a high-tech place.
Yes.
So we're going to see
You
if they
kind
have...
of use your hyper intelligence to just kind of hack into the feed.
There's a difference between hyperintelligence having the skill to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have to do.
Yes, he would get a +2 to hacking.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. I don't even know what I do to hack it. Probably investigate?
Oh, yeah, because there's no, network thing, is there?
No.
No.
The only other one that I could really
It'd
think
be burglary.
of. Yeah, would be burglary.
Which, no.
No.
Okay, so
So I
I need to roll against you.
And then
I'm basically running around, so super speed plus athletics is a
Wait,
natural
sorry.
+6.
What are we doing
Yeah.
right now? I'm not quite sure what stuff the planes we're doing right now.
so,
I know I'm
We're
scuffing up
creating
the floor.
we're creating distractions.
So wait, are we on the outside of the place, or have we broken inside and started
Outside.
Okay, don't scuff up. I mean, you can do a little bit of scuffing and leave bits of shoes and maybe other clothing pieces. But when we get inside, is when we're gonna do the scuff marks.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'll just run around and overturn garbage cans.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be. They have a +4. So. Shit.
Now they
That's
got
a
a
7.
So I just
Oh,
have to get.
seven.
I didn't see
I
the
just
other
have to get a +1 in order to tie it.
Watch as he fucks it up. Fuck 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 it
Shut
up.
up.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
I'll give you a fate point if you fuck it up.
Tied.
Um,
I'm going.
Do ties go to the
I
defense?
don't remember.
Ties go to defenders.
Okay. Which I am defending against your.
Yes. So
Give me a fate point. Or I can take up the heat.
Give him the fate point. We don't want that heat higher because otherwise,
It's already
Mercenary Man
bad.
will fuck us up.
It's already bad as it
What
is
are-
thanks to
the
not
problem-
knowing
All
the
that
name
will happen
of that
is you
child.
will be caught on camera.
The thing is, though, I don't know which personality trait I would use. Attacked and asked, hot-tempered, egocentric, or strict upbringing.
It'd be egocentric because you're like, I'm the fucking best. There's no way
That's
to-
No, if he-
that's the opposite.
No, if he was egocentric, he would want to be seen on camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Like, yeah, I'm doing this. Check it out, motherfuckers.
I guess
No,
maybe hot-tempered
actually,
because I can't
now-
take the glory for this.
Now that I remember, we would want you to be seen on camera.
Why?
Fans. Remember, we still need to make this into a long-term investment.
Did we get camera people to come with us?
We
No.
don't need camera people if we
Well, no,
have...
hang on. So, we're going to stop this outside game real quick. Because what we're doing is actually illegal, and I'm pretty sure we would get...
Super totes bad.
Right, so
Oh, okay,
we don't
then
want this to be recorded. Like,
Yeah.
Fair.
this isn't like a fan-based thing of like, oh, they set this up. This is legitimate. We are fucking doing something terribly illegal.
I can't really give you a fate point for
Okay,
anything.
that's fine.
God damn it.
Tick up. Your face is now caught on camera.
Okay. I cannot viably use any of these.
Nope, that's fair.
Which kind of sucks.
That's how this works sometimes.
Weakness.
Oh no, you can't do everything.
Well, I'm thinking of adding another personality trait somewhere along the lines, but I'll talk to you about that afterwards.
Yeah. So, he goes around scuffing up the outside. You would like to
And
set a fire?
overturning garbage
It's
cans.
not so much
Yeah.
setting fire, it's just that there's going to be the smell of smoke in the area.
Okay,
So
so you
there-
just
Wait.
chuck it in.
Wait, can we say that instead of me being caught on cameras, there's an audio recording of me accidentally popping out a "Ha Crimson Catalyst"?
Really?
Nice.
Can we say
Yeah,
it?
sure, that's fine.
Because
It'll have to do the same thing.
Yeah, the frame rate will just be like a blur. That like something was there.
Yeah, actually, it'll be you tipping over a garbage can, like, Crimson Catalyst.
yes, and then I'm like, shit.
Actually, how about this? You run out, you grab, like, a burning thing, and then you run back in, drop it off.
It's more of like he not really drop it
Smoldering.
off. It'd be like he runs around the area with it, and it's got enough like smell,
To mask.
and sight if you were looking at it, so that
Yeah.
the cameras are also a little fuzzy as well.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, how you guys getting in?
Master key.
No, how you guys walking in?
Library.
What kind of doors are these specifically? Are they glass doors, like
Yes,
thick glass front?
Thick glass.
I could teleport us through.
Can you teleport everyone?
If I make my shadow big enough, then I can.
the
that's
only
fair.
person you need to teleport is me,
Just you. I don't.
because someone can vibrate through materials.
You're gonna
If
get
I roll.
yeah, which they're gonna be good against that one.
Yeah.
Because like the reason why I ask is if it wasn't, then I'd be like, well, I can't get past the door. But since I can see past the glass, I could be like, yup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
That's fair.
So
Yeah, we can-
I will give you a fate point to activate my
Teleport.
teleportation.
Okay,
And
I'm going to give you one to activate my hyper intelligence.
for what?
Just
In
background.
general? Okay,
Yes.
that's fine.
Preemptive strikes.
Yeah,
All right. So now this is.
bestial.
Yeah. Well, actually, based on my character, I'd actually be able to use my anti-magic with it,
What?
my bestial vigor, because the way that bestial vigor works is it's part of the natural set of powers that I have, and because that my
They don't know about that yet, though.
yeah, I know they don't know about that yet.
Yeah.
But just out of game, like because this is specifically demonic and not part of the nature set, bestial vigor wouldn't turn it off.
Okay.
Ah.
Either way, let's
Whatever.
teleport in.
Yep. Plus 8 to teleport.
Jesus.
Yep.
Get fucked.
10.
I don't get fucked.
Yeah.
Plus 10 to teleport us back in. Whoop.
Wait,
Right.
didn't you see the boiler room? Or does yours have
No.
to be line of sight?
Line of sight.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Like if that door was basically like a fridge with a tiny window, I wouldn't be able to do it. Or it'd be like really fucking hard.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how it worked because I didn't know how broken your teleportation was.
No, I made sure it was short and not broken.
Yeah, that's what I did with the rest of mine.
Positive, blank, negative. Blank. Yeah, while teleporting over, this shit's not, you guys are, boop, instant. You sit in the dark for a good 5 minutes. Boop, back.
Like, I
What?
sit in the dark for 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're in a completely pitch black.
But
Are you
there's a
talking about like when I
ground.
teleported?
You stand. You don't.
Basically, I'm standing in a void.
Yes, basically.
And it's 5 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not with them for
Correct.
five full minutes, and they
Yes.
know it.
Yes.
Those are the longest 5 minutes of my life, though.
Yep. And then
Can
you
I
have-
run around? Like, can I
you
feel
have-
myself moving around?
You have no frame of reference.
It's
But-
pitch black.
Yes.
You can't
can't
even
even-
see your hand.
Like with the teleporting, how it works.
No, you can see your body. You can see your body, and you can look at yourself.
But you can feel if you're moving or not.
You can't tell.
You can't tell.
Okay.
No idea.
It's like you're in a vacuum.
I wanted to just run around for 5 minutes, like, shit, something's going on.
Boop, you're back.
Has that happened before?
No, you don't feel anything.
No,
you just
I mean-
teleported right over.
No.
Oh
like,
no! So it was a 5 different. Like he felt it as 5
Yes.
different. We felt it as several seconds.
No, you didn't feel the. You didn't go into that at all.
No, I'm saying like
It's-
he.
So did we know
he
that
got-
he was gone for 5 minutes?
No.
Okay, so it was like
It was. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You guys are like everything's fine.
yeah.
Does
You guys
teleportation normally take that long?
Take how long?
I was in this void alone for like 5 minutes.
Time to notes for cameras.
Oh, I don't have anything to notice, so it's literally not worth my time.
Finally, I got a 5.
Yeah, you see cameras. Yep. They're right there and right there.
Are we like in line of sight of the cameras?
No, you rolled well enough. You go now.
Okay, cool. All right, cameras there and there. So
Can I pull out my phone and hack in to put on the cameras onto a loop?
Give me some sort of burglary check.
Okay.
Because we talked about that one before.
Yes.
That's Hackins.
Yes.
Plus 2
So
for your
hyper
hyper
intelligence.
Smells
Yep.
like tuna fish.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it does
fine then.
smell weird down here.
I mean, I smelled like weird smell upstairs too, but
They might be cooking something.
So I got a +4.
plus your hyper intelligence.
That's with the hyper.
Oh, you don't have any.
I have
burglary,
I have
do
a
you?
base in burglary.
Oh no.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you get it in a feedback loop.
Yep.
All right.
Welcome, guys.
Let's go.
As
Remember, when we're on our way out, scuff.
I'm scuffing on the way there too.
That'll make noise. Scuffs make noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they work.
Well, if
If
they're
it-
on an
Have you ever watched a tennis, like a basketball game?
yeah,
That's
but
scuffing.
if they're on a loop, they're on the audio loop as well.
Right,
Yeah.
but that's not the only thing we have to worry about.
Yeah,
you
there's something
forget we
wrong
have
with-
someone with hyper senses on campus.
True.
Y'all fuckers chose hypersenses.
No, that's fine. That's part of it. That makes this have to.
It makes
Okay.
it hard.
So we sneakily go over to the
Yeah.
boiler
Do we
room.
need to do stealth rolls to
No.
get? Okay.
No.
I don't
And
care.
we-
The boiler room.
You guys get into the computer room.
Oh yeah, because it's connected to the boiler.
Yes.
yes.
All right. So now we have the card. How do we figure out where this
Okay.
connects?
First things first. We're gonna
Door's
barricade the
broken.
door.
The door is broken to the boiler room.
Like off.
Someone broke
Like
in.
the thing got smashed.
like
He broke.
broke
it.
Yeah,
in
he
or
bro-
broke out.
No,
in.
he smashed the lock so that nobody could get in.
No, to get in.
Oh, to get in.
Yeah, it's sort of like hanging a bit.
So was the door locked?
The door's.
Oh, actually, oh wait, no, he got his key back. Never mind.
Yeah, no, he got
Yeah.
his key. But I was
Yeah,
gonna
no,
say.
yeah. No, sorry, my bad.
Okay.
He's-
barricade the door to keep him out.
How
It's
do
not
we
gonna
get
stop him.
on top of how do we get out? Then you can't. My teleportation has its limits.
I understand that, but should we buy us more time?
No.
It won't buy us more
Are
time.
there windows in the classroom?
No,
Then no.
computer room.
Okay.
We need to leave ourselves a way out if I can't get us out.
Okay. So we go into the boiler room.
Yep, swipe. You open the door. It looks like a boiler room.
Notice checks.
You guys are looking for trap doors and stuff, I'm assuming?
Can I use my magically enhanced eyes to see something?
Look.
It's not, there are no trap doors or anything like that.
So there's like no door to this hidden spot that we're looking for.
Roll the notice check now. Because it's a weird one.
Alright. Do I get any specialness with my magically enhanced eyes? Except
No.
this point. Okay.
Actually, yes.
Alright. How much would I get for my magically enhanced eyes?
+2.
+2.
+2? Alright. Before I roll, I'm going to add that real quick because I will forget.
I just rolled because I wanted to be included.
Okay.
Unless mine's the best roll, and then I rolled on purpose.
What did you roll?
1.
No. I don't feel like that's enough.
+5.
I only got 4.
Cam notices that you have to go into the boiler.
Thought so.
You have to just climb right in.
is there any effects to our bodies?
You don't know yet.
Like, can we feel if the boiler is hot?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna be like, I'll do it then because you
can stand the heat.
fire affinity.
Yes.
It's
So you're gonna have to go in.
cute.
You're not affected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kind of like, just hand motion like.
The door is hot when you pull it open, but that's it.
Oh, okay. And then I'm gonna close it behind us.
Well, you're the only one going in.
No, we're all going in. It doesn't affect anything.
It's one at a time.
Oh yeah, it's one at a time. Okay, well then I'm gonna close it on the way all the way in.
Okay, so you open it up and then.
Yeah, and then they close it on the last person in.
Who's closing it?
I'd probably close it in my
I would
shadow.
think that you would open it. 1, 2.
No, it's too small.
No, it's too small. Like,
It's a boiler.
I have problems.
No, like
getting-
you would be on the outside holding the door open.
Oh,
like we
that's
are.
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Because you're the only one that can technically touch the door, and I don't want to set off any special alarms using my powers.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
That's kind of what I was trying to say.
Oh, that works.
Okay.
Then, yeah, that's how that works. And I'm in the back of the line then as we go down
Okay.
into.
Who's
war.
first?
I am.
Okay. No,
Because I'm the best.
I'm the best.
Honestly, I'd probably be first because I'm like, no, ladies first. On top of my magic.
He's gonna argue about who gets to get hit first.
Alright, go for it, Cam.
Well,
You'd probably be like, zip.
yeah. I don't have the patience for
Yeah.
your slow ass. No.
What you got?
+1. If you want me to use my hyper intelligence, I got a +3.
Sure. Yeah, I'll say that you can. You see that the So you go down. It is a room of glass, like hard, thick, like bulletproof glass, and on the other side is a large circular portal.
Like black voided?
No, actually, it's currently brown. Brown with swirls of red.
Surrounding on this
Can I-
portal, does it look like it's technological with symbols on it?
You mean Stargate?
I mean Stargate.
Yes, I stole this from
That's
Stargate.
what I thought you stole it from.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I use my magically enhanced eyes to like take a better look at the portal?
Sure. You see in the back, you see the groundskeeper is fiddling with stuff on the back.
On the back. What do
On
you
the
mean?
back end of
He's
the
messing
Stargate.
with the portal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he's messing with the Stargate. Since that's what we're calling it.
Stargate is a good show.
It's a great show. I played the video game.
They have a
Never
video
seen
game?
They have a couple of videos. They're not good, but
Oh, okay, you've played them.
I've played a few of them.
So you're going to look at the Stargate. Go ahead. Roll.
I only got 3.
You've never seen anything like this in your life.
I figured as much. So what are we supposed to do here exactly?
So
Figure
it's
out where to
completely
close it?
surrounded by glass. Where's the
No,
entryway?
there's a door. You can open the door.
But like in front of it, there's like really powerful glass.
Yes.
Can I do a nose check and make sure there's no cameras down here?
None.
Okay.
There wouldn't be. They don't want any evidence of this existing.
Okay.
That's the fun thing about secrets.
No, it's just more of
They
like
have to remain
I don't know what security they would have down here.
The
'cause
groundskeeper.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay,
who would
so-
actually go inside of a boiler?
Okay.
Okay.
That's
I wonder.
The groundskeeper.
No. Remember how I said before that there was a kid who went in here?
He's still there, isn't he?
No. He fucked with shit.
Oh, and that's how this all got fucked up because the kid went in there and fucked with it.
Yep.
And now the groundskeeper is trying to
It's
fix
right.
it.
Yeah, it's right next to the super intelligent kids. Oh look, they're nosy.
They got into the boiler. Some of them decided, let's climb inside the boiler.
No, they probably figured out what the fuck's up with this thing. That's not how not normal boilers work.
I know how we can solve this problem pretty quickly. It would just require an extremely lot of luck. Out of character, we throw him into the portal and we shut it off.
The kid's not down there.
Not the kid, the groundskeeper.
He's got 5 fate points.
Hang on. No, seriously, out of the game. How would throwing the groundskeeper...
How would we turn off the fucking portal?
You know how you turn? You know how you turn off things? You break them.
So you're thinking that breaking
Is
it by throwing
Is
in
it just a
person?
floating orb?
No. What a
It's-
Stargate is there is a platform with essentially a ring on the outside
With like little slidey
symbols
things.
and whatnot. And depending on how you calibrate using your computer systems, it can open and close to different parts of the universe.
Okay.
Basically, what has happened is they had it probably set for neutral space or off, more likely, and the kids came down here, messed with it.
Give me some sort of lore check.
I happen to have lore.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'll roll anyway.
And that's gonna go with a no.
Would you like to fate point that shit?
Wait for everyone else first.
Yeah.
Well, I only got a 2, so.
Can I use my smarts
Yes, of
to
course.
figure things
You might
out?
have,
Absolutely.
You might have heard things about this.
+3.
You can't turn these off.
You can recalibrate them.
Yeah, you can only point them in different directions.
It's like a mirror almost.
And he wants us to destroy it.
No.
Well,
The guy.
Point towards neutral space. Point
Okay.
towards a random point
he
in
needs
space.
us to fix it essentially because if these things remain open, you ever seen xenomorphs?
Yeah.
No, actually, before I mentioned how this is where the angels and demons came from.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So they're at demon space.
No. No, that's not demon space. Demon space is black and red, so it's swirling. This is brown and red. This is something else.
Something worse.
Hey, have you guys ever heard of an eldritch abomination?
No, not that this time.
Okay.
You guys can go in and check it out.
No.
Do I get a fate point?
Sure. You want a fate point? Just go be like, I really want to check this out?
Can I roll a notice check to see if it's demonic with a bonus to demonic?
No,
Because I have.
it's not demonic.
Okay. Well, that solves that problem.
I kind of want to, but at first I want to check with the groundskeeper to see if I can help, like in the background, because I am super smart.
Are you
Really?
high?
You're gonna fuck over.
He's
plan?
trying to fix it.
Yeah, we also broke in, stole his key card.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. If something is trying to come in that they don't want to come in, they're going to try and stop it regardless.
I'll stop you regardless.
Yeah, no, Cam, that doesn't make any
It's
sense.
not-
That even by your
Especially
character's
since you were in
egocentric, you'd want to fix it yourself.
right.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to fix it himself.
Then why would you ask the groundskeeper if you can help?
Because if
Right.
I just go in and start tinkering with things, he's going to deck me solid.
Yeah,
Well,
so
you're
you talk-
egocentric. You're better. You can
no,
fix it. And
no,
leave.
I'm with Cam on this one. He can talk to him and be like, "Hey, don't worry, I got this. I can help you out."
I disagree with it, but if
Yeah.
you're gonna go for it, I can't stop you because I'm not fast enough to catch you.
I'll try to stop you.
You want to
Honestly, that's character-wise, I would want to fix it and then take the credit for it.
go for it?
Well, I'm gonna try to stop
No,
you.
you guys can talk to each other beforehand.
I
No,
want to go fix it.
okay.
That's
No.
the dumbest thing I've heard you say all day, and you forgot the name of our child.
A fake child, how dare you?
We went over this. I have a list. I had to pretend to read.
Get called out on not being able to read.
You know how humiliating that was, you piece of shit. You know you want to go talk to the groundskeeper, who is ex-military. We don't know what the fuck he did. He doesn't.
We can't hear a damn word you're saying.
Okay, let's put it this way. You want to go talk to the groundskeeper, who we don't know what he's done for 19 years, who could probably beat the shit out of all of us. We did all that work up there, and you didn't. If you
And
want
you-
to
Our goal is to fix this.
And his goal is to keep all this secret.
His goal is to fix it as well right now.
And keep it-
He's
and
being
keep it
government
secret.
issued. We're just getting private sector.
Illegally, private sector.
No one said this was illegal.
It's extremely illegal.
Knowledge about this place is extremely illegal.
Breaking into this is extremely legal.
How would that be less legal than knowing about it?
Leaks. There's people that have broken into the governments before. They just get hired into the government to keep the secrets.
You know what? Fine. You wanna go be a dumbass? You go be a dumbass. I'm gonna get out of here because you're gonna screw the whole plan up.
I'm just saying I want to go help because he's the only one here that could stop us.
He's gonna kick the shit out of all of us.
If he kicks the shit out of all of us, then he does anyway.
Then we go to prison.
So, that's not stopped me before.
That means they'll know you and they'll put you in a place where you can't run. They will forget about you. When you are thrown in prison as a villain, like legitimate superhero prison, people forget that you exist.
Okay, hold up.
What are you doing?
I'm going to take a stress hit.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, for
Because you are literally attacking my ego.
Yes, because you're being stupid.
And I got a -1, so my 1 box is gone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. I will turn around. I will not look at you. Then you can go and be as stupid as you want to be.
What is your plan then?
Beat the shit out of the groundskeeper. Shut it down.
Well, regardless of the fact we're going to have to confront him.
Okay, then why do you want to talk to him first? He'll just deck you.
We don't know that.
Fine, go, do it. Start. We'll back you up.
Okay, you guys, I'd say I'd out of character roll stealth, but get hidden so that he doesn't know you're here.
Where are we gonna hide?
I got a plan. So, is there like... Well, of course there's not a door anywhere, is there?
Yeah, there's a door to the room.
Is it like a key lock hole at all?
No.
Okay. Well...
It's just extremely solid.
Oh, so like we could hide in there.
Yeah, you can hide in the place. It's windows with like tech stuff behind it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could hide in there. And if shit goes
Stealth.
bad...
Let's just move on in stealth.
Alright. Oh, look, if shit goes bad, I got a plan B, surprisingly.
I'm sorry, 3.
I only got a 2.
Ashley, what's your superpower?
Oh, my
Being
shadow.
stealthy.
Oh, I can use my shadow to cloak me, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, you're stealthy.
You can also use that to help out him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So you guys
Cloak
hit.
each other.
5 and 4.
Yeah. Boop. You guys get eaten by the shadow a bit.
Warm.
It would mine would technically be...
So,
Yeah.
No, it'd be like
He's
aid.
over there tinkering.
Yeah, it'd be aid because I'd be using
I
her
knock on the
core
glass.
to tell him to do it.
Whatever.
He looks over.
motion to the door like, am I allowed in?
He waves.
I'm gonna just walk in.
Yep.
Thank God that wasn't filled with anything. I'm
Hi.
so pissed.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Weren't you that person before?
Yes, but we were sent here from... We got a notice that this portal needs help.
Oh God, are you the repairman? Thank fucking Christ! I have been waiting forever.
Oh my God!
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Trust me, this is the first time hearing of a portal too, but we know our way around
What?
technology enough that we can fix it.
This is the first. Aren't you the repairman for this portal?
Not this exact one, no. Each
Okay.
portal is different.
Okay. Who else?
By the way, Phil is
Who else
just
is here?
freaking out so bad
You
right now.
are you are bringing us closer to success, and then you are running away from the finish. You are getting us up to the finish line. You are turning around and you are driving away, turning around and driving back. I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
See, I like being a little tease.
Yeah, jeez.
So,
Don't worry, Paul. I got a plan B to get out of here. As a surprise it is to you, I got my own secrets.
okay. I don't know what happened.
Who
to
else
the-
is here?
I don't know what happened to the rest of my team. It's just me
okay.
right now.
Okay.
They should be around somewhere.
I just kind of motion. Can we hear what they're saying?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Wait, are we like outside the portal or are we inside the area right now?
We're close to the area. We hidden, and now we're just gonna come out.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk out of the tech thing. Hey, did you find the groundskeeper yet?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, that's good. Unless we know where he is.
Why were we?
I might
So
see
you're
something out.
weren't you in the? Weren't you
Yeah.
two a couple?
Well,
Why did you guys?
We
do
were
that?
undercover.
part of our job is to make sure that the area itself is secure enough, so we sometimes have to go in and check things out.
Why didn't you just ask?
Because we can't get caught.
We can't exactly go around
Think about
talking to
it.
normal people about it. Exactly how many people besides yourself know this room exists?
Apparently one kid did, but that I talked to him. It was all okay.
But none
It
of
was
the
it was a
professionals
mistake.
do. So
No.
you're the only one. So you know how the bosses would feel if everyone else knew about this.
Yeah, no, I understand. So you guys here to fix this?
We're gonna yes.
Okay.
We're going to work on it, and
That's good.
with the most optimal idea, nothing comes in. There's possibilities of things on the other side coming over.
Oh, they have
to
come in before. It was terrible.
What exactly?
They were these weird technological cyborg mutant sort of things.
Are you talking about Titans right now? Are you bringing Eclipse Phase into
No.
this game? Okay.
Not yet.
No.
Are you bringing the Borg into this?
Sort of?
Okay. So,
Well, first things first, have you sent any preliminary thing to check through? To see what's on the other side?
Not yet, no. Would you like to go in?
I'm going to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm up for going in.
No. You are the preliminary You're the preliminary
Oh,
watch
that
this
is
area.
that is fair.
As-
That is my job title.
As the control and repair team, I am required as well what I can do to go in and check it out.
Okay, of course. That makes so much sense.
God, we're so lucky we chose the hell inside his head, but the nicest person ever.
I'm gonna walk through the portal.
Of course. Who else is going to be joining in?
I will basically have... No, shit, I can't do that. I was gonna say I was gonna have my shadow connect to you, but if I can't see you through that portal, then I can't do it.
It's across the universe.
It's literally like it could be anywhere. I could never
Okay.
come back.
How about we tie a rope around him?
Yes or no?
Archaic, but the portal.
You
the
live
portal.
for the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want to go...
And adrenaline rush on top of it.
Yeah, this is the biggest adrenaline rush in the world.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll go in.
I have no reason to go in there.
Man, it sounds fun. Oh,
It does sound fun, but I'm going to start tinkering with it and figuring out
Why
what
we're
everything
inside.
means.
Well, he's
basically, I'm going, okay, this symbol,
how this
symbol.
actually works.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
He's learning how this works on the fly.
You're not
Do I-
moving this shit around.
No,
Do
he's-
I
he's-
have to roll to do that?
Yes. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to roll, and that's going to be how long it takes you to figure out how the fuck this works.
Okay. Do I want to do a D4 for rounds or whatever?
We'll just roll, and we'll figure it out.
Okay. And I would do investigate, right?
Yes.
I'd say we do it minus 10. The closer he gets to 10, the less time it takes to figure out.
Oh, I know how to do this. So it's... No, I know what to do. It's going to be 20, and then all the points that you get, subtract 20 from it. So you have a 20, and then you roll, and that'll be... Let's say you roll a 4. That'll be 16. And then you keep going.
Just keep moving closer.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I like that. That's good.
Yeah,
That works.
Can I use my hyper intelligence to
Of
help
course.
add it?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
Kind of.
That's how you can do this.
Okay, so keep working. You guys are going through the portal. First round, 1. So I got 19 down.
Okay.
All right, so we're
what's in the portal?
In the portal that we both go through instantaneously, but yet it takes forever.
Okay. Okay. We need to talk about this because I don't know.
Okay, so you've got it brown and red.
Yes, it is.
So I would think it would probably be a warplane of some sort.
You
Oh,
did
no,
say
easily.
that red was bad.
Yeah, no,
and
it's-
demonic. But we don't know what brown is, and that's
That's the monsters. Monster and technology.
I would say it's
That's all I've written down.
the kind of world that we run into is something along the lines of a mix between like a constant war zone and I forget you guys aren't really familiar with DC comics. Crap.
Here's the
What
thing.
Oh, I can think of
Apocalypse.
Yes!
That's the kind of
Jesus
That's
Christ.
kind of what I'm thinking of. Is so basically this world is constantly at a
Constant
Thank
warfare.
God that I view the world as my toy chest, and I don't give a shit about
Are there hell
any of
spores?
this.
Please tell me there are hell
Yeah, of
spores.
course there are. What are those?
Yes!
I would say that
hell spores basically are giant bombs that are like 5 feet in diameter that one bomb can destroy an entire planet.
Oh, okay.
With ease.
If applied
Apocalypse
correctly.
has 600 of them in stock.
Okay.
And basically, what we would walk into because of the world like that, it'd basically be like angry gargoyles with technology fighting horrific creatures, and it'd be constant. And then, based on your earlier information, what they sent through to us were almost scouts to repurpose our world for the use of their own. So what they do?
Do you mean Phyrexia?
Somewhat, but Phyrexia isn't. Is Phyrexia, how uniform is it?
100%.
That's then kind of like that, yes.
Okay.
But they would make it. Everything would go into their soldiers.
Yeah. Okay.
They will take organic and inorganic matter, warp it to whatever they need to increase their army to make more of the exact same.
Yes.
And
So,
We would
my
basically,
question is: are they currently in the middle of a civil war? Because they're fighting.
They're always
We've-
in the middle of a civil war. It's
Yes.
basically like, you know how Europe always likes to be fighting amongst itself for
Yes.
power?
Yeah.
Basically like that, but on a global, incredibly destructive scale.
Okay.
Cities are built and destroyed within months.
Okay.
And
Well,
there's
I guess
also-
it's time for us to go back through the portal.
But you have one extra thing. They are extremely advanced.
What do you mean?
War produces high technology.
So we can't get through back through
No,
the
we
portal?
can get
we
through.
But if we take technology
Yes.
back,
Do you want to have sweet technology?
Or do you want
This
to
place
help
is
the
a
government?
rich vein full of new things that you can
let's put it this way.
start using.
This is an infinite toy chest for you.
Yeah.
For weapons wise. For
Do you? How
I'll-
big of a gun do you want?
Oh,
Sort
God.
of question.
Okay,
the
so here's
question
what
is-
I would do. I would basically look around for whatever is closest to me, and then just
Nothing.
Have
Flat plains, but you see a city in the distance.
it'd be one of those things where like we would
You see, look into the distance. You see a city in the distance, which like a pure steel high rise. You look in the other distance. You see a battle going on.
okay, so question:
before-
if like I do have a question. If I go back to the portal and I step back, like if I go back and forth, am I gonna land at the same spot that we were before?
Yes.
Those points are locked in there.
Yes.
The only way that it would change is if somebody on the side you and Iron changes it, or if somebody on the side.
For example, if Cam decided to point it at a different direction,
You guys are
suddenly,
stuck.
yeah, it's not linked anymore.
And we can't get back home easily.
Yes.
And you and I would have to travel through the cosmos trying to find a way to get home.
Also figuring out how the Stargate works.
yeah, that
Which
wouldn't
we
go.
don't have any time.
That wouldn't go well. And,
Yeah.
because there's
Actually, what I would do is that I would go back through and be like, hey, there's all this fancy technology stuff on the other side.
Oh right, Justin, that's right. We
Because
can't turn
he's-
off the portals, but we have the covers.
He
What
also
do you mean covers?
Don't in Stargate. I remember that they have things that are like they'll close, like they won't close the portal, but they'll like cover it so you can't get through.
No.
No,
Nah.
We don't get those.
Nah.
Oh.
no.
Yeah, no, that's why he's like, thank God you guys are here. I needed you guys to help me out.
Yeah, no, like basically my idea would be like, I know, I'll get the speedster to grab all the technology because he's
But
fast enough to do it.
But you're trying to have me figure out the
While
shape.
you're sitting around looking around more, you see a trade caravan going by. Just like a cart full of like, with some
Get
crazy,
your bombs.
crazy
Bombs.
looking
Get your
animals
bombs.
carrying a cart.
One track mind. I walk over to it because I'm interested in this. This is a new kind of nature.
So I'm going to do another roll.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Nope. Nothing.
No. What did you get?
0.
Okay, 0 then.
Oh, okay.
I thought you got negative.
If you
No,
got negative,
it would
that's
start going
gonna
up.
be bad.
That's why I said, oh shit, nothing.
Okay.
You know, you could start using your fate points.
What am I going to use?
I mean, let's see.
Strict upbringing, get the job done right.
I guess, but I don't know, man. And it's just we need to do
Okay, yeah, so she pops out.
Hey, we got all this technology on the other side. There's a shiny building.
Bring me back a souvenir.
Don't know how long it'll take us.
We
I am
got
not
time.
the fastest.
We got time. This is completely foreign.
Ooh, I
I'm
know.
gonna
We
actually-
have our cell phones on us. So I go,
Right.
I call you.
No.
No.
Damn.
Satellites don't work like that.
Satellites do not reach across space-time
I'm
dimensions.
sorry. I'm like, ooh, this might work. Fuck.
No, the
I
number you
need
have
to know-
reached cannot be found because it's in another dimension, you idiot.
It's a different planet.
No, here's the thing, because I'm like,
Stargate doesn't really.
because you're like, I have plenty of time. It's
I
like,
do.
well, how much
I
is
know.
plenty of time? Because I don't want to close in this fucking portal while we're inside. Grabbing you a souvenir.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna come back through right
Okay.
now. And, okay, so I'm gonna get the groundskeeper. We need to just step back for a minute.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna explain
Yeah, of
kind
course.
of what
What's
we
going
found.
on?
So make sure you get this down in your log. On the other side, it looks to be a war world,
Oh, okay.
and not the kind we want to get involved with.
Okay. Oh, they would just attack us.
Exactly.
Okay.
Which and
That's what must have been what came through.
and where did you send them? You said.
So who?
Didn't you have some people come through?
No. No, the kid looked in and then left. Got scared.
So nothing has come through the port.
Yes, there has been something which I defended.
Okay.
He was very aggressive.
Did you write it down, put it in a log, send it to HQ?
Not yet.
I would get
Actually,
that.
yes, I did. That's why you guys are here.
Right. Then let's get this focused on. Alright, we should be fine otherwise, but if this happens again, you call us and you make sure, because if they're able to.
Can I get your number?
Crap. I think I left my cell phone somewhere else on the but you mean you have the unfortunately my personal number wouldn't work anyway. We're not allowed to give those out.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, we have to stick to
Sorry.
the HQ number because although we are the people who have to send for this,
Okay.
if our numbers start getting out into other places, you know,
Yeah, I understand.
you know how the kids will get.
I know all about those sorts of things.
Right.
We're down to 17.
Okay. I'm gonna reduce the number to now 10, just because I realize it's gonna take too long.
Yeah, because
So,
your rolls haven't been
am-
amazing.
Yeah, I thought
Am
you
I-
had higher than that.
No,
That's fine.
I don't have anything in investigate.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah. Otherwise, this would go faster.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
So we're going to go in for those trinket goodies or no?
And by trinket goodies, you mean we're going to make sure that with anything new we can take back safely. We're gonna have to wait until we're almost set to change it because we need to make sure that
You can close it fast.
that we can close it fast because with the way it looks on the other side, they're not
So, does
Cam,
that mean they have boss weapons?
Cam, you've been working on this long enough. You know where to. Okay, so the thing is, once you reach 10, well, once you get finish the number, what's gonna happen is you are going to send it to something else. There's no ready moment. It's just gonna move.
Yeah. So we don't know this. We're talking out of our ass. We're talking out of our ass. So we don't.
But the question is where you're gonna point it next.
Oh, I get it. You're saying you could point it to that city, bring shit in, and then point
No.
it.
No. Stargates don't work like that. You connect a Stargate to a Stargate.
Oh.
You don't. It's not like your teleport power. It's there is a gate there, and that is where you connect to. It's more of it's like an airport. You can go from one terminal to another, but you can't just land in the middle of the ocean whenever you want. It has to be a direct path.
Yeah. You can't just point it towards anything.
So, if, in all honesty, our best bet, this is out of character, if we were able to put it anywhere, would it be put it onto a large asteroid?
No.
Or a neutral plane that
you could do it neutral, or you could put it on divine or demonic. He's expecting you to point it back at a divine Stargate.
Was it at divine to begin with? Or no?
It's a good thing I'm not working on the portal.
Yeah, that's what you realize, Cam.
So do I know how that I'm going to do that? Do I go type in, for instance, divine?
No, there's a little spreadsheet or whatever nearby. You can be okay, I'm going to known places. So you can choose to point it at a divine or demonic or anything else you want.
Point it into the vacuum of states. That way everyone...
Not exactly.
a barren world.
Yeah.
You could do that as well. But if it were up to me, you'd put it in demonic.
Yes, you could.
You'd put it
I do also have demonic attributes.
Yeah.
And I hate the divine more than anything.
So that is an option for you.
All I was supposed to do was fix it.
No.
No,
can't.
No, that's the reason why we were hired
which
in.
They're expecting you. Well, they're telling you, don't put it on the fucking war world. That shit's not cool.
Yeah,
even
basically
the demonic world would be better than a war world.
Yeah,
because at least demons have rules and principles.
Yeah. Basically, they just told me to fix it.
Yeah,
that's literally all they did.
Well, I mean, you'll figure it out, and it'll be up to you. So make that sweet roll.
Oh my god! Back to 9.
Okay, so the question is, you guys want to go back in there, don't you?
Get me a boss weapon.
If we're gonna go in there, you're gonna have to carry me flying wise.
I'm not strong enough to carry your fast.
And if you get caught, I'm leaving you.
Yeah, so no.
Lame.
Well, here's the thing. If this place was a lot closer than what you're describing, I'd probably be more up for it.
What do you mean closer?
Well, you've got it sound like we're 10 miles in the distance.
No, it's a couple miles.
Oh, 2 miles?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're if we were in, it would be the suburbs almost.
Yeah.
If they were existing still.
Yes.
Instead of being non-existent.
Okay.
Yes. Then I could.
No, that's a lot.
You guys could go to the city. You could go to a battle. There's the trade caravan as well.
The what caravan?
Trade caravan
that I briefly thought about going to, and then was I need to get back there. All right. Well, since we've got it there, we should be able to. We're gonna go in, collect the information, and we will report it back to the HQ. If anything comes through, groundskeeper, please assist our friend over there and change it as soon as possible.
I will do my best.
All right, let's go.
All right.
So she and I are gonna go back in.
Can we just
time clock it?
Yeah.
To do what?
To the
Get
city.
To the city.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're gonna be exploring.
Cam, roll a couple times. You have a couple more time slots.
Hold on.
It's currently at 9. You did a
7.
Got 7.
Oh my god, the one good roll.
2.
Okay, it's
Can I do
4.
Can I do my fate point? Well, no, it would be bring down to 2 because I got a +3, +4, +5.
Okay, yeah, it goes down to 2.
So can I also
Swear to God,
add in a
closest
fate
in
point?
He
For
won't know
sure.
it though. The thing is, he won't know when it changes.
He does.
What?
He has to get it down to 0.
But then it'll change.
Yeah.
So we don't. He still has a couple rolls left.
Yeah.
So he
So
doesn't.
you can just stop.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure if he wasn't sure if he wasn't sure
Okay.
how quickly he was doing. All right.
Well, I have it down to here. I'm talking with the
Yeah, the guy.
I have it down to here.
Oh, we don't want to leave them out there. That's
no. I'm gonna run in, tell them that we got like 3 minutes.
3 minutes to get 2 miles?
Basically, I'm gonna say like I can solve it in 3 minutes.
Oh,
so you're gonna join us now? Is that your thing?
Yes, he's gonna come help us out. We're doing recon.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank God when I shout eat stuff, it's full. You know, like you can hold on to stuff. It's essentially weightless. Like the weight, all that shit.
You have an infinite bag of holding.
Yeah, essentially.
So,
Alright, so
I quick run in. Shit, where'd they go?
just sort of circle around.
Yeah, I just start doing like circles around.
You find us on just getting the outskirts of the city where the battle is starting to taper off, I would say.
It doesn't taper. It just sort of...
Like a
Actually, they're now dispersing, and then you see
it's like a
the
lull.
bloody remnants.
It's like a lull in the action.
What do the citizens look like?
Well, I think that this is a point where, like, the citizens, if there were any left, they're not. They're not. I mean, right now we're gonna find soldiers. And
No, I know. They are corpse soldiers. They are reanimated corpses from technology, and they are sent off to fight each other
until they're just bits.
Yes. So if someone dies, you sell their corpse, and then they get to, and then the corpses go off and fight.
Yeah. Okay. So
let's look around for some bunch of a bag of intelligent stuff.
Notice.
Yeah,
Magic enhanced eyes.
You see somebody like sort of leading the
I
corpses.
only got fucking 3.
Hey.
Nope.
Careful. I point without making. I'm like careful, and I point toward the big bad dude in the
He
middle.
is full of muscle. You want like
Sneaky.
3 times larger than the normal human being. Electronics everywhere. He has a chain gun on his arm, that sort of thing.
He has Blastoise cannons on his shoulders.
Yes.
Sneaky.
Grabby, runny.
I can do that.
The zombies have a lot of guns on them as well, yes.
Well, like, did we see, like, anything close for us to just, like, grab a bunch of shit and run?
No. You all rolled badly. I mean, what did you get, Cam?
1.
What did you get, Ashley?
3.
No.
I got not good. I got negatives. I didn't find anything.
No, it's not nearby enough.
Okay.
You can go up to one of those corpses. The zombies.
Are there any by themselves?
No.
That's no. We don't.
Are there any like leftover weapons sitting?
Do you want to go to the battle?
Well, we're in the
No.
battle zone.
No. You're getting to
No, we're in the...
because they're retreating.
Oh.
You're seeing the retreating guys.
Oh.
Don't you guys want to poke anything?
I want to go talk to this caravan.
You're gonna run back to the caravan.
Yeah, which for me takes an instant.
Okay, well then.
But I do tell you guys, I have 3 minutes before I solve it.
Then we should just head back.
Just not going to do anything?
Not when it's gonna be near lethal.
Yeah.
We don't know that yet. Maybe they have shitty technology.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Cities get put to ruin by stones and spears.
Well,
I'll just see when we walk back if there's anything for me to snatch up.
Yeah.
okay.
So that's the best I can do.
Yeah, you guys look over. You do see... So, here's what happened. One side managed to beat the other side, and then you can see that they are effectively taking over the battle zone. They are putting up posts, and they are now scavenging all of the technology that they've now won. All of the metal, all of the bullets, and so on.
Okay.
Okay.
So how close where are we distance-wise to this portal?
Your choice.
2 miles.
We're 2 miles from the portal, but we're fairly.
Well,
close
because I said we were walking back at this point, so I was looking around while we were walking back.
Yeah, that's what you notice.
Okay. Basically, whatever my shout's close enough to, that's like technology, I'm just gonna have him go.
I'm
Just
here to
gonna
make sure
hold
that
it?
you don't get your butt kicked instantly.
It's gonna get shot at.
No, like it's on the ground.
Yeah.
They're
Where
gonna
is that
see
at?
it?
Yeah. They have guards posted up.
Up in the city, they will see.
No. The battleground, there's the city over here, there's the battleground over here. The battleground, now that it's over, the winning side has posted up basically towers around, and they have people inside of there scavenging everything up.
The city is basically barren of technology because it's been blown to bits.
Oh, okay. So, like, it's pointless for me to pick up the stuff then.
No, it's pretty useful.
If you pick up different dirt compositions and things like that, you can analyze what the general area is and then potentially get a better idea of what the planet is.
They've already dirt mined it, this place. Mm-hmm. So the thing is, the only source of new, like, anything is by murdering your neighbors and taking it. And then if anyone gets too strong, everyone piles on them.
Yeah, and that's how they keep the balance of power.
Yes.
Ah.
I'm now at the
Well,
caravan.
I want to be, like, close enough to the portal so that it's just like...
I mean, it's basically a flat plane. Couldn't you teleport into the ground and teleport out of it? Right in front of the portal?
I could, but I don't know what will happen if I get shot at, because I've never got shot at using my shadow before. Because, like, the thing is, like, it's a shadow. People don't pay attention to that stuff.
Unless there's nothing else around.
Right. That's the biggest thing. I haven't been in that kind of situation.
So
I don't know how to handle it.
So there's going to be a language barrier, of course.
Maybe.
Yep.
So I walk up to the caravan. Wave.
They all draw guns on you. You see that the caravan itself has a cannon pointing at you. Well,
I like display. I don't have weapons on me.
that's not stopping them.
That just
It's a war.
They start shouting at you to leave. And feels like they're telling you to leave.
I zoom off.
Okay.
I don't want to get shot. I care too much about my body to get
Honestly,
shot.
the only thing that I do is I'd be like right by the portal, grab
have
a gun, and then fucking leave.
Do you have your phone on you?
Yes. and
Oh, we
Pictures.
take pictures.
Take pictures. That's gonna be just as valuable for the 10 days that'll be useful. But I mean, getting pictures of the technology is about as useful as actually having the technology.
But you can't shoot people with pictures.
You're
You
right.
can shoot people with space
Is there
guns.
a gun like close enough towards the portal that I could just snatch it
Not
up?
working.
Not working?
We don't
No.
need it to
Actually, no. They strip mine this place. The dirt doesn't have metal in it anymore.
It's just carbon, essentially.
Yeah. Do you like sand?
No.
Do you like sand without glass in it?
No.
Like, that's how it works.
No, it's just more of like, is there anything like close enough so that I can like snap?
No.
No, this is
So, Ashley, you don't get things for free.
I know.
You're asking for things for free.
I am trying.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I am going to take pictures, just like tourist
Yeah. Check. Click.
selfie.
making sure you get
They are going to have to shoot at you, though.
Yeah.
Because of flash.
Yeah. You're going around them taking pictures.
They don't know he's taking pictures. They've never seen it.
They see him going up there, pointing a thing at them, and it's making noises and lights and stuff.
Okay.
But you are moving fast, so that is
And they're not
So-
used to speedsters.
yes. They're used to slow moving, super powerful stuff.
They don't know how to track.
Yes. Instead, they'll just blow up everything around you.
They'll just airstrike you.
Okay.
You know, well, what you guys do is, you know what? I will probably spend a fate point because lives in the moment for the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna steal a gun. I'm gonna at least attempt to get one.
While they're distracted with the speedster?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So
I'll
I
let
want
you
you to
guys do your
fire
shit.
so I know what to defend against.
Okay, what's the bonus, Philip?
For him or for them?
To shoot Cam.
The bonus to shoot Cam? What do you mean?
Yes.
Well, what are they?
3.
What are they using? Are they using like?
All of their guns.
It'd
5.
It'd be a base of 5 because of how many people are shooting at him. There's a lot of guns being fired at you, and even if they're not,
These are space guns, remember.
these are also space guns. So 5, I think, is plenty fair for them to have.
I was compensating for the fact that they can't target.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's why you're not at a 10.
Yeah. This is advanced alien technology.
If it were me, I would be dead.
Yeah.
So
That's a 6.
I naturally have a 6.
There's a 4 on dodge. For the
Strength
record,
discipline the hell out of that. You don't want to get shot.
this is for speedster as well.
Can I fate to reroll?
Yes. What are you using?
Attack then ask.
No.
No.
You'd have to be strict. It'd have to be something. It'd have to be strict.
No, like just don't getting hurt thing. Or like running super fast.
Hot tempered would be the best one I got.
What about this?
How do you run around angrily then?
What?
How would you defend yourself
Where's
angrily?
your?
He's pissed he's getting shot for
What
taking
about that?
pictures.
What about that
Yeah.
strict upbringing? I
Yeah.
thought? Won't that basically be like you've had such a hardcore upbringing, you can tell where they're shooting their guns.
Okay, that would work too.
You've had that strict upbringing. You can pay attention to see how people move, and because of you're like, oh, they're pointing in that direction. You can make little foot movements because you're fast and smart.
Okay, yeah, that would.
Oh yeah, you still have your intelligence
Reroll.
up, don't you?
Okay.
Yeah, he still has his intelligence, so you could use that and add that +2 for the reroll.
That would work.
Yeah, that'll allow it.
So, going.
Oh,
yeah! That's a 10.
That's a
Yeah, that's a crit.
That's a crit. I would. Say,
You can grab a gun.
Oh fuck.
I'll let you grab a gun with that one.
yeah.
Okay, so grab fully functional gun and I zoom off straight, like zipping around, whatever, dodging.
Serpentine.
They are gonna try and see your shadow though.
All right, I am using one right now for +2 because I'm doing this lives in the moment for the moment.
Yep, that's fine.
And
What's their? They're gonna get a +7 to see. Because the thing is, they are currently looking for a speedster as he's running around, so they are on alert.
Oh no, I let you do
No,
that
she
thing.
was
I was doing it
in
while
the
he's
middle of
getting.
them shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're pointed towards the speedster, not towards her. They're not.
Right.
They're looking for someone zooming around. They're not looking at shadows.
I just waited so we wouldn't do like a.
Okay, that's
free
fair.
roll.
That's fair. That's a 4.
Yeah.
They get a +4 to see you.
They're still
And I
shooting
get a
things.
+8.
That is a 5.
That is still an 8.
Okay, there you go.
I got the
Take
gun.
that. No.
Alright.
Now we need to see if the shadow gets hit. Because, like you said, you're running around as they're shooting up the ground.
No, she was going
I was-
snack.
Yeah.
She was stealing a gun.
Yeah, I told my shadow to steal it.
Yeah, the shadow can get hit. Can it?
No.
Not really.
Unless they have like specific laser guns to shoot a
I
shadow
don't think so.
with.
They're made for organic disintegration and technological disruption. A shadow is an incorporeal thing.
But a laser would fuck with a shadow.
Yeah, it would.
Maybe.
And they're probably
If they're using
lasers.
lasers, yeah.
Lasers are extremely efficient. That's what they need at this point.
All right.
Yeah, no,
so
that's fair.
now do I need to defend against your thing?
Yeah, against lasers.
All right.
And I
so
don't think it'll take damage. I think it should be.
It should just disperse.
yeah,
disperse, or if
it'd probably just spit up the gun and then run.
I would say that, or the
Basically,
gun
it just fails.
Yeah.
It'll negate.
Okay.
Because they are just shooting all around.
So am I still? Is it still +6 for it to run away or no?
I'll give you a +2 because they're not noticing it to defend.
Okay. So like it's. So I
What
only
do
get +2 to defend with my shadow because I mean like
What are you rolling to shadow?
it would probably still be rapport.
Then it'd be the same thing plus the +2.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 8.
Yeah.
All
It'd be
right.
10 because you're getting that bonus +2.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still getting that bonus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you crit fail.
Maybe you suck it.
Nope. You're good.
You're good, Ashley.
You're good.
Oh,
You're good.
even though I
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Not a crit fail, not a problem.
I roll the -2 as well.
okay.
I probably would think that at this point Cam would just be meeting up at the portal at the same time I would.
Yeah, but they're driving over to the portal.
Yeah, like no, I was literally like run, book it.
Let me
grab
ask
it
you
while I
guys.
can.
This is gonna take 1d4 rounds.
Of
Yeah,
all
one
of us
right
getting
here.
to the portal.
No. You
Of
get
them getting through.
them getting through the portal.
Okay.
Because they know that. Hey, look, that thing of dust just went straight to that portal. Vroom!
The thing of dust.
Yeah.
No,
So how close are we to the portal? Because
I'm there.
I've been running past is
You're
what
good.
it was.
You're good.
So I'm through.
The question is, how quickly can Cam close the portal?
well, he's only got hit -2, so.
That's fine, but we're
It's
in
gonna
the-
take 2 rounds.
Oh god. Please.
Okay.
Cam.
we're all in there.
2 rounds.
We're all inside this building.
I'm
We're,
gonna,
I got a
just-
feeling like inside we're all like shit.
I
Cam, do this!
I just kind of run. I just kind of like tumble through it, land there. I'm covered in dust.
+2.
There you go.
closed.
Yeah, you close it.
Woo!
Where do you point it to?
I actually pointed to a neutral space
Okay.
because I.
Oh god.
Okay. Well,
Why are you guys so out of breath?
Hey,
Oh,
why
maybe
did you?
because we don't have super runny powers.
Hey, why did you point? Why didn't you just point it towards the angels?
because
Sorry, it was a fast, quick move.
here, let's go get the paperwork started, and our speedster will
Explain the situation.
redirect it while the rest of
Okay.
us, you and I, head back upstairs.
To do paperwork, I understand.
Yeah, we gotta get you started on the paperwork. Get
Would
our
I have
comments
to do
on.
like a time skip just to like?
Are you pointing it towards the divine?
I wanted to do neutral, and he's like, "Why aren't you doing it towards the divine?"
Yeah, because you guys.
And I don't want to blow our cover.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you're pointing it to the divine.
I'm gonna
then?
go towards the divine.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to know where.
Can we just take our
Yeah,
time
yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's done.
And then basically, I'm gonna go upstairs to his secret office. Obviously, he has a secret office.
No,
No, it's just regular.
office.
just a regular
It's a
office.
shack.
I mean, why would they be like, oh, what paperwork you working on?
You're sort of realizing something. This dude isn't actually that badass. He's just really observant. He's actually just a scout. He's really observant and he can stay awake. So they just put him up in a tower, basically.
Yeah.
So he's not actually that badass.
You know, I have to be careful because we talked about being X everything, but it could
I know.
also just be like they had to black out and erase his files.
Yeah,
the stuff
exactly.
he's seen.
Yeah, he was a scout at like a black site.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
But
happens.
that makes sense. No, that
And
makes sense.
that's his superpower.
Yeah.
He's really good at seeing stuff.
Oh yeah. I'm
And
good
staying
with that.
awake 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. It's really nice to just
And
throw him up
animal
in a...
communication.
Yeah, he can talk to like birds and shit. He's really good at being a scout.
Yeah, and it's good if he goes into the portals. He can just talk to the other nature things in there if there is any that exist.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I just
Also, the
Okay,
school
so
did
question-
hire him because he's legit at his job.
yeah.
So,
no,
question
totally.
out of game: are we keeping the guns, or are we selling it to HQ people?
You can easily sell it to that
We
corporation.
can sell
Easily.
Let's sell one of them to the corporation, and then we have Silvertail sell the other one for a higher price.
Sure, whatever.
That's my suggestion.
All I know is I'm getting a lot of profit because
2d20?
I took a gun.
2d20, one for each.
No, 2d6. 2d6 coin. And then...
I got a D8 there.
Yeah, fuck it, sure. I'll say 2d8.
There's 2d8.
Because these are high level thingies.
Yes.
Oh, where's my other D8?
Oh, I thought you had a second one, but it looked like a D10.
Yeah, shit ton D10s.
Well, yeah.
There's a
There's your
D8.
D8.
Got him. Got a sneeze. Would
What's
you guys like to roll? What do you want me to do?
I want
Who critted? I know somebody crit.
Can't
Cam
crit.
did.
If Cam crit, Cam gets to roll.
I want to roll the one for my buddy in the corporation.
Okay.
I want someone else to roll. Are we doing both for the same thing?
I would do one.
They're separately.
I would say
Okay.
separately. I say one for the corporation and then one for us to observe
Underground.
and learn from because you're hyper intelligent, and so you should learn about the technology.
Actually, that's what the corporation's gonna do.
Yeah.
They're gonna reverse engineer this stuff.
And then we reverse our own engineering. We have our own understanding of it as well, and then we sell that piece under.
I'll be honest.
No.
The speedster is not smart enough to do that.
I am
Cam is
not.
not smart
No.
enough.
Okay, then I thought you were. Then that's okay.
You can hire someone to figure it out.
Yeah,
But
let's
that's
just sell
gonna
those
take a
to
lot
the
of
corporation. Then I thought you were smart enough to do it.
So
Why are you so
she's-
stupid.
She's doing the
Underground?
underground one. I'm doing the corporation.
Okay.
Can the black market succeed? The answer is that's a
Six.
6.
Okay.
3.
I couldn't tell if it was
That
on a
makes
tilt or
sense
something.
in
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So-
So we get 9 coin out of that.
Plus
3 apiece.
plus the 12 that we're getting.
Yeah.
So,
you
3
guys.
apiece from the
Yeah. So
guns.
everyone gets 6, and then Cam gets his bonus because
No,
he cheated.
7. 3 from the rolls, and then since we had 12 as the bonus,
Yeah.
we
So
have 4.
four.
Oh, right. Sorry, yeah.
Wait,
So yeah, you get 7
Volk.
coin.
Volk has money.
I have 8 coin total. I'm just keeping track of my own coin at this
I
point.
have 19.
Yeah, you
Fuck you
fucker.
all.
Yeah, it's fine. Egocentric.
Okay. Where would you guys like? Would you like to spend your coin?
I actually would like to spend 3 into investigate.
Okay, so you get +1, then a +2.
Yes.
Alright, I forgot we can spend money just to make our shit
How will
better.
you spell? What source are you spending it on?
I'm going to go through government.
Okay.
Just standard
How are you
super
gonna-
serum type.
Okay. How are you gonna? Oh, wait. Super serums is underground. That's a drug.
Okay. My bad.
Government is technology.
Yeah, the thing I had last time, which is
Yeah.
basically adds on to my waistband.
Okay. You have a
Does
super
Bulgur
magnifier.
take money?
Yes.
I thought Bulgrim didn't take money.
I think
No,
you did.
he did not.
No, he did not. He gives money.
But then how would he get more money?
I'm fine with him buying, actually just buying things with him. They're gonna be demonic.
Is there? Well, I mean, are they all going to be demonic, or can I
Yes.
buy something specifically for a higher price that's more naturalistic?
No.
Okay. Is there any place I could go that would have nature stuff?
I have a
you
random
tell me.
die that's not mine.
I would say that there'd be part
Because
of the government sector because
I
they
don't know if that's
understand
source
that
or
there is
probably.
like it's not a lot of stuff, but it's for a higher price, or it'd be underground for a higher price than normal stuff.
No, everything has a downside. Everything has a downside. You can't just be like, I just want good things and pay more money.
Technically, my eyes most likely are illegal.
Oh, 100% illegal. Those, what was her character's name again?
She doesn't have it written.
I don't think she has a name.
Okay.
We just call her slut.
Ashley's character claimed that her eyes were super illegal, for the record.
That's fair. Then I might actually have to do Volgrim to get a totem.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking a totem to increase my powers, but the thing is you won't let me go over 3 powers, right?
Yeah, because that feels lame.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to swap them out and it costs a gold.
Okay. Alright, oh wait, I can swap them out for gold?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. That actually works.
Give me a coin and then I'll let you swap.
Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that actually, personally, out of game, I really like that for Bulgrin. Like, if we don't have the money, we can swap something else.
Yeah.
That's really good on you to add that, because I was thinking on a lot about him, and I'm just like, I don't want, like, using him. Like, yeah, I get demonic powers, blah, 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 but it's that trade factor that was really, like, I just want to buy things for money.
Yeah, but like I don't like the idea of being like, oh yeah, I just buy a bunch of superpowers and I activate them all, and it's really stupid.
Well, it would require
a lot of fate points. I agree, but
yeah, that'd be the downside. I would actually then want to buy an augmentation for my bestial vigor from Bulgrin.
That wouldn't. Sure.
Basically, it would be I can use my fire with the bestial vigor.
Sure. That'll be 2.
That's fine. I will pay 2 for that to go down to
Alright,
5.
no longer.
It's gonna be Hellfire.
So like,
When in your bestial form, you can
it
shoot
shoots
Hellfire. Yeah.
Okay, no, I like that. That is works.
Okay.
And that goes away.
I
It's
do.
noticeably Hellfire too.
Well, yeah, it's like noticeably like it takes on like a black smoke, but I can
Yes.
still use
Yeah,
it.
of course.
The other thing is, I did have a conversation with.
Would anybody like fancy things, like actual things? Sorry.
Like items or
Yeah, actual things like a fancy car, that sort of thing.
Why would I need a
We
car?
can upgrade the house.
Yeah, you guys can
We
upgrade.
could live somewhere that's not a shithole.
You guys can increase defenses. Actually, Cam, here's. I'm gonna steal something I learned about from another game. I'll let you guys buy a lab. So, if you guys, it'll be your own. You'll have it. You can go in there like a library or a lab or something like that. Spend a gold +1 to anything with using that lab. And then spend 2. Same thing with before.
But the lab will be the increase, but not.
Yes.
So there's that
It'll-
initial cost, and then we get the bonuses by paying more into it.
Yes.
I like it. Cam should invest into it.
How much would it cost to get the lab?
one
Because I
gold-
would be the one person.
1 gold for 1, 2 gold for 2, +2.
But how much to buy the lab?
Because
just 1.
Oh, we just buy the lab for 1, and then we buy augmentations from our lab.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it would have been like a higher cost to get it. Like,
I don't
the initial-
care.
Okay,
I'm
well,
gonna-
1 money unit's a money unit, though.
right. Well, I'm thinking it would be like, well, we have our own lab, and it's different than like government and stuff.
Yeah, you have your own personal lab.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah, so if you're sitting down and you're like, I want to build a thing, you can sit there and you can make a thing. There are minor stuff, but you can just do that.
We should.
I want to make my.
For example,
shadow
if you want to
better.
have a library, I'll let you do that. And that'll increase your lore check, because then suddenly you can like, oh yeah, I've got that book. Let me go read through
Here's the
that
thing.
book.
We should get a bigger house. We should get a bigger house. Let's not live in a shithole anymore. Let's not live on 8 Mile anymore.
We're all going to invest into it, though.
That's
I'll
fine.
probably spend a coin to up my physique, just armor, just like genetic.
That'll
armor
cost
stuff.
2.
2?
Yes.
2 coin. All right, cool.
I think we should all put in a coin and move to a not crappy house.
So if we spend total of 3 coin,
That's going to get you, I'll say, a nice house and 2 spots for labs.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
2
think
lab
that's totally
slots.
worth it.
yes.
And Volk gets to have his own bedroom away from the rest of
Of
you.
course. I'll let you have your own little, like, nature place as well, like a little garden.
Yeah, I have my own little indoor garden.
Actually, no, let's say it's on the roof.
garden.
Rooftop garden.
Roof garden. I like it.
How could I make my shadow better? Like, I don't know how, like...
Speak better.
No, you could just get a demonic investment. Your shadow, if it takes on a more demonic quality, when you're using certain accents, you can use more of a power to it.
Huh?
Does that make sense? What I'm trying?
No.
What am I? Okay.
I'm trying to say something like it would have to be demonically influenced to increase your
Yeah.
shadow.
Really?
Yeah, you can talk to a Balgrin and be like, yeah, no, I can fix him up. I'll give him a tune-up.
I'll give you
Yeah,
a
no.
better shadow.
No, tune-up. Yeah, let's just get a little demon blood in there.
I'm not doing that.
I mean,
Like the thing is, so there's no legal way to update make my shadow.
No.
your powers are unique in the fact that it's a very, very rare and uncommon, and it's very much, even if you're not demonically aligned, you're demonically aligned by association. Normal angels and people
Well, here's
don't
the thing.
use that.
I don't want to put demon blood on him because I know if I do that, he's gonna get out of my control, and
No, it won't.
No, that's not how he works.
You still repertoire.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You talk to him and be like, hey, you should do this.
You still, it would be upping the
I'm not going to be a dick about it.
It's basically like turning your shadow from like a +2 to a +3.
The thing is, I don't like it when it's just, I don't like the idea of being like, oh, I just get a better thing. I like to make it a little bit, a little fancier.
You have to have like something slightly off of it. Like when you get an item in a game, it'll have like +2 strength but a minus speed. Remember when we played Castle Crashers? Mm-hmm. And you had pluses and minuses? It's like that. You don't just get something better. You have to give something up for it.
It's a little... No, actually, think of it this way. I'm making it more flavorful.
so he looks different.
Yeah, that's it.
He looks different when you're using him like offensively. Other than that, he's just your regular old shadow.
Okay, so the biggest difference is all of a sudden he's got glowing red eyes instead of just being white.
Yeah.
He goes from Super Saiyan 1 to Super Saiyan 2. There's a little bit of a difference.
But only when I'm battle mode. You still.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Casually,
then his eyes will still be a little bit noticeable, so it'll be easier to him. Not by much though.
No,
No.
that
It
won't
won't
affect
That would
anything.
get negated.
No.
Okay,
No, it won't
sure.
affect anything. I don't give a shit that much.
Okay, yeah, sure. Do I have to pay Belgrim coin, or do I need to give up something again?
You can pay him in coin.
Or you can give up stuff.
How much do I have to pay him in coin to just upgrade him to to 5?
5.
5. So
Yep.
I'm back down to 1.
Yeah.
If you pay 5 to upgrade your shadow like a crap ton.
No.
No,
For every-
I'm-
Well, +4 to a +5 costs 5.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
The other thing is, the thing that I was thinking about before was I was gonna trade in my iron skin for time freezing from Belgrim.
No.
That's a hell of a
Cam,
jump.
no, because that's broken, and you know that.
Now time freeze as in time slow.
No,
I can slow time
That's
Still-
broken,
That's
and
pretty
you know
broken.
that.
You know why?
for mental things. The think faster thingy that we were talking
Oh,
about.
think faster. Yeah,
that's
that's
time
fine.
slow.
Okay,
kind of
think
like that.
faster.
I thought you were like, oh, I'm gonna be able to do 50 things at once, and I'm like,
No,
No.
no,
I
I'm
thought
not
you were-
breaking my character.
Yeah, no, that's what you were saying.
No,
It's
you
like-
add
I-
your super
Basically,
speed
I
to-
can do a
Yeah.
thought process.
yeah, you can
faster.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or be it. I guess the best way I can say it is I could roll twice to figure out the thing instead of once.
No.
Because I can think faster.
No, what that means is you activate it and you get a +2. It's just a superpower to make
You get another
think.
+2 on top of your +2.
It makes you think faster. That's all.
So
Give me a coin, and then you can change
I
it
was
out.
doing iron skin.
Yeah, sure, coin for it.
Okay. So that brings me down to 10.
Nothing's for free.
I thought it was a thing for a thing.
Yeah, give me a coin.
Okay.
He
Well,
wants a coin as well.
because now you're just trading.
Yeah.
You need to make a profit.
Yeah, I'm a businessman.
Yeah. So
You enjoy Balgrin, don't you?
I love Balgrin as a character. I just hate having to interact with him.
Yes.
I hate having to give up more than what I want to get.
Yes.
that was awesome.
I don't want to spend money to buy food. Yeah.
Whatever.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
I
That
think
was
we're good.
That was a pretty interesting session. I got pistol. I think this is the most annoyed at Cam's character I've ever been.
Oh yeah, to the point where I was just like, no, I'm punching a motherfucker.
So that made it good. We had my grunting hilarity.
Oh yeah.
Mark down how many
Frankenstein's
fate points you have as
monster.
well.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
4.
Yeah, because you didn't spend any. You didn't do shit.
No, I'm good with that. That'll be good for our fights.
Yeah.
Because that's where I end up spending all of mine.
Now I don't feel bad about throwing badasses against you guys.
Yeah, because now we have a shot. And
Except
then I
for
have...
me.
And then I need to remember when I get home to send you my suggestion for another event we can do.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I didn't use it because I was like, oh shit, I need to make
Oh
something
man,
up.
we're
that's
ending.
fine. That's fine.
We are ending this early. Like it is 3:24
That's
right now.
normally when we end it.
Really?
And then
How
we
long
go
have we-
eat. Yeah,
we've been going for 3 hours.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
We normally do 3 episodes when we
How
do
many
an hour.
fate points did you have, by the way?
8.
Are you serious? You Who did your fate points?
He's a
I just
diabetic.
spent them.
Do you have any idea how few fate points I had these last 2 sessions?
Oh yeah,
to
you
throw around?
normally get like 0.
I normally have 3, maybe 4. I now have enough I can be useful in a fight.
Did everybody have fun?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's
that was
great.
That was
awesome.
good. That was good. That was a good way to pick us up from our last session, which was a really big downer on
Yeah.
all fronts because you know
it was
Our
mechanically not
exes-
interested.
mechanically we were bored. There wasn't anything invested in it. We got sued.
I realized there
No, I was
wasn't
trying
there
to
wasn't
see,
a big
like, 'cause
fight. I was
know you had,
trying
like,
to pull
extra
for
score. I
it,
wasn't
but you
sure
guys
because
were.
you put at +2
But I
or
had to
because-
pull
I got the
the
office.
caretaker's a nice
Yeah, that's
dude.
what I was doing.
Which is
had
No, that's
to.
totally fine. No, I was prepping for a big fight, which is why I had all those fate points. But now that we can go back to more combat stuff, or if you like the suggestion that I give you,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
That was awesome.
all right. Well, I think we should do.
Is there anything you guys would like to see better?
No,
I mean,
I kind of want to see more side missions because these were fun.
This was a main mission. Oh, like just like not
Like,
fight stuff.
Side
Yeah.
mission as in like no longer just battle grind.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. The idea I have... screw it. I'll tell you the idea right now. So, you know how there's always, like, the hero trope of breaking into the villain's lair and stealing all of their... or defeating all their crap?
You guys got a nice house, don't you?
Well, we have that. That's one way to do it. But the other thing I'm thinking is we do the opposite, where the 3 of us break into, like, a divine
Isn't
place to mess with their stuff. And then
Like
we
a
have...
government building?
like a government building. Like, of course, it's planned by the association to make us more as bad guys. And then we fight, like, minions. Like, people who just, like, work there and, like, have, like, a small superpower. So they're, like, maybe 2 hitboxes.
so basically, you're like, we're just gonna make ourselves look like total badasses.
And then we have to go up against the hero people that are
Oh,
stronger.
like super badasses.
Like one super badass who's like, all right, you fucked with this place enough. It's time for you to go down.
Daddy's home. So.
Daddy, it's like you go to the Hall of Justice and then Superman comes home after you beat the crap out of Aquaman 10 times.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
actually more of a badass than you give him.
No,
credit.
I know.
Yeah,
I
he's a
You
lot
get the
better
point,
now.
yeah.
You get the point, though.
I do have a Superman analog I just added.
We could fight a
Oh.
Superman kind of guy.
Did you guys like how I just sort of added more of the background stuff?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. I just want-
And I think that we're just building more interesting up, and we're also doing world building.
yeah.
like-
how did you like the fact that I was like, tell me what's up with this school?
Yeah,
that's
that gives us a
pretty
good idea of like the higher end of the school things.
I learned a lot about those teachers. They are badasses,
Yeah,
apparently.
they're supposed to be to keep the kids in line. It's like with My Hero Academia.
Never watched
Oh,
it.
My Hero Academy.
Basically, it's superhero. It's kind of how I've helped form the world on my ideas.
Oh, okay.
Where basically everyone has a superpower and they go to school and shit. And it's something you should watch. If you watch anime, Boku no Hero Academia, I promise it's worth your time. # plug. Funimation,
Or-
sponsor us.
God. Or the easier term to look up is My Hero Academy.
Yeah, well, you know, season 1 or season 2, because we're getting to season 2, bitches.
Oh yeah, I still have to actually watch the rest of season 1.
Nick,
I
you
don't watch anime.
Yeah, well,
Me
I do.
neither, not
I'm
really.
I'm your anime freak, alright? We know this.
Okay,
Is there anything
I
else?
think we're good.
Alright.
Well,
We will see you guys next time on Lucidity Break Podcast.
That's penis.